What up? What up? Hey, Fun Truck. What's up, big dog?
Yo, Marco, I'm gonna tell you something.
What do you want to tell me, Fun Truck?
Let's fucking go, New York. I'm happy
Come
for you,
on,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Come
once
on.
I hear a little feedback. Oh, that's my YouTube. But once I heard that the Knicks were the underdog and the 2-1 underdogs, and then I hear guys like 150, like, no, the Knicks are never gonna win. That put a fire inside me, bro.
You know I was
I
there,
was like,
right? You know I
what?
was at the Garden
No,
tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know I'm about that underdog shit.
Come on, man. Come on,
So let's.
Eric. Staten Island. Yo, the energy was. I went live for like maybe 5-10 minutes, whatever. It was
Yeah.
crazy. And the walk back, I mean, the streets were fucking pandemonium. Like you were like certainly couldn't even get out. It was crazy, and all positive, no negative shit at all.
Mm.
That shit was wild.
That's the way to do it, bro. You can take the first
And
game.
Brunson. This is what
All
I
that
try and
mo-
tell all these fucking scumbags.
I didn't watch a minute of the game, but because I was at the gym.
I'm trying to tell these guys. Patrick Ewing never did no shit like that. Ever.
Oh.
He doesn't have the balls or the skill to do that. People are trying to be like, you're crazy. What about now? Now look,
Man, I'll tell you. You know, it's so strange, Marco. Like, I love basketball growing up. Like the Lakers, and you know, some when the Warriors are good here. But fuck that, I can't watch more than 2 minutes of it now. I don't know what it is. It's just like so. I don't know. I think I'm just so obsessed with boxing and combat sports.
Well,
shout out to the Knicks, though, bro. I'm pulling for you guys.
You know, it was like, well, you're from a place where Golden State has won a whole fuckload of championships, so you know what it's like to have nothing for 30 years.
Yeah.
Or no.
I know. I like the Raiders, bro. They suck ass, bro. Since I was, you know, as long as I've been a Raiders fan, I don't think they've ever had a winning season. They've only had a 50-50 season as long as I've been a fan.
I hope 150 brings his bitch ass on here. I was going to say, oh, it's just one game. All
right. No, for real, I felt it within me. I heard a bunch of people come up here and just shit on you. And I was like, man, I can't just be rolling with it. You know, I can't be a follower. I gotta lead, bro.
It's the energy. I really feel like they're going to win.
I don't know about that, but
yeah,
they proved it. Yeah, they proved it in the game. Yeah,
you don't know about that. What about this going?
You feel the energy? Yeah, bro. I felt the energy when Canelo was gonna whoop Crawford's ass. I thought he was gonna knock him out.
You understand something? It's different. I really mean this. When an entire city is boiling with energy, it's really different. Boxing is never going to be the level of basketball. It's really smaller. Mm-hmm. It's really different. I'm just telling you. When everywhere you go, you'll see. They might even. And the Knicks, not only are they. This is historic.
No, it's just strange because you think that you feel this energy because they're going to win, not anything technical.
No. Well,
yeah.
They have the skill to do it. But at this point, when you're in the finals, it's like both teams have the skill, right? So energy does matter.
Mm.
They're just it's just like I don't know. I feel the energy and it's been so long. I brought my son. He had a fucking crazy good time.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they're in a historical streak. They have won 13 games straight. I don't think even the Bulls didn't do that. Like no teams in
postseason.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Somebody correct me, Horn Dog. Do you know? I don't think
that means that means they blew everybody out. Then, right?
That means they swept. It's called a sweep when you win all. They swept.
Yeah.
2 sweeps in a row. They late swept the fucking Hawks, if I'm not mistaken, and they might sweep these fucking scumbags.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. 12 in a row. Oh, it was 12 in a row? Okay. So tonight was 12.
Nice, bro.
I mean,
you know, life's all about momentum, bro. You got to capitalize on on
That's
that
what I'm
momentum.
saying. And Jalen Brunson is big shot. I mean, he's a big time player. Ice water in his fucking veins. Yeah, he got the Knicks ahead by 9. Then he missed like 4 or 5 shots in a row, but then fucking picked it back up. And the defense, I mean, we were clamping motherfuckers,
Nice.
clamping them. Floyd
No, dude,
Mayweather shit.
that's the way to do it. If you could relate it back to boxing, who came out and was an underdog that stole or not stole it, like won the first round emphatically? Or can you think of
In the
anything
modern
like that?
day, I can't think of one in the modern day.
Who did what?
A guy who came out and just like imposed his will over the other guy in the very first round. That was obvious.
Maybe
Might be,
Tyson Holyfield.
might be Bud versus Canelo. Not gonna lie.
No, fuck no. What do you mean? He didn't do shit for the first 5
Ah,
rounds.
I would
yeah,
say
yeah,
Bud
yeah,
versus,
yeah, yeah,
Bud
yeah,
versus Spence, maybe.
No,
Oh,
well, I seen
definitely.
I seen it, Mo. I seen it with them, but it wasn't not too dramatic, or emphatically. So,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
uh,
dramatic at all. It was really
um,
understated. But I
yeah,
can't think of one. Maybe.
Record is Golden State with 15, but 12 is tied for the four. Well,
Oh,
guess
there
what?
you go, Marco. Eat shit.
Guess
Golden
what?
State all day, baby.
3 more, and we tie Golden. If we sweep these motherfuckers too, we tie Golden State.
So wait, Marco. If they win, do you think they'll have a parade like while we're out there?
Will they? Mo, they're having. Oh, when you're there. I don't. If the timing aligns, yes, they're having parades after every fucking game now. Not
Oh,
official
shit.
ones. You don't even know what it's like out there. Like I did a video quickly. I went outside. I mean, it was wild. My whole walk back home. Mad, yo, Nixon 4, yeah, baby, fucking high five and fist pumping people.
but
Oh,
what are you guys yelling out? Because like over here,
I'm yelling, we
here.
sweeping. I'm yelling, we sweeping because I think we're
Oh,
gonna do more.
you guys don't have a
sweeping
chant
than
though. Like there's not like you don't have a chant or fucking
kinds
let's
of
go
shit, man.
Knicks. It's just like let's go Knicks.
all kinds of shit. Like when
Bro,
when I
let me-
left, this is what happened. Or is it when I left the game and we're going down in the hallway to get out of the garden? This is what was happening. And that shit was just the whole fucking walk out, the whole way down. Everybody was just going wild. And that was like fucking 200, 300 people right there. And that
I
was
know
just one floor.
I know Mo was gonna know what I'm talking about, but over here in the Bay, bro, you'll hear people just yell at the top of their lungs, Raiders or Niners, and bro, it's just been like part of my fucking childhood coming up here to the football games and just hearing drunk motherfuckers yell that off the top of their lungs.
Yeah, I mean, let's go New York, go that one. Let's go Knicks, that one. They were saying they started chanting "fuck Trey Young." I don't really know what that means. I guess he was a player on the Knicks that sucked. I don't really know why they kept saying that. They started saying "fuck Trey Young" out of nowhere for fun. But I mean, we were going. My son came up with the best one. He goes, "Fuck the sperms." He called them the sperms, which I thought was pretty funny. He goes, "Fuck the sperms." I was like, "Fuck the sperms." I was calling Wembley all kinds of French bitches and all kinds of French fry little fruitcakes. I was going off. I hated
That's
that big
hysterical.
overgrown fuck.
Fuck the Spurs.
Sperms. Sperm.
Damn.
Like sperm.
Yeah, I didn't watch 20 seconds of the game, but I'll
Yeah,
watch
you
the
don't
highlights.
like basketball, but for funny how 150 is nice and not here. Little punk motherfucker.
I'm going back to the boxing gym down the street. I wasn't there for the past 2 months because I've been working a bunch, but
Whew,
back in that
true.
motherfucker.
Yo, man.
Marco, you ever leave a boxing gym and come back and like, you get that welcome back nod from everybody and fucking, I don't know.
mean,
You said
I
you took
know-
years off.
I know
I've never-
everybody
I've-
at the gym. Mine's not nods. Mine's pounds talking to me and all that. But I got
Yeah,
you.
of course.
Yeah. No, I knew everybody. I mean, I used to go.
When
I went to the same gym for like 20 fucking years.
Well, I've moved around, so I go between 3 different gyms in the city.
Yo, that shit. Remember we were talking about human like energy and connection? That shit was so crazy. Like, that shit was so crazy. Like, there's something about pent up energy too. You know, it was kind of like that in New
It's
York.
cool that
I was
you and
still-
your son got to see it, bro. Like your son's
was
gonna
dope.
remember this for a
You
minute.
know, it was similar like this. I think it was probably similar in San Francisco. I would assume when Joe Biden won here. And I'm not political at all, but like at the time we thought that Trump was the reason for COVID and all the shit we're going through, and everybody just there was literally dancing and partying on the streets in New York when Joe Biden won, and it was a similar kind of like everybody was just like it was a pent up. I guess, and the pent up was more not politically, it was more COVID. We were all pent up because of COVID, but it was the same kind of like, it's over. We felt like it's over, you know, and the basketball's like, the losing streak is, it's going to be over. We felt like it was such a pent up fucking energy today. This shit was wild. Yeah, Eric, not Staten Island. They probably fucking hung themselves when Biden won. Staten Island is historically very Republican. But
Hey, be careful, Marco. Don't jinx it, man. You count your chickens before they hatch, bro.
Three more to go, Horn Dog. Horn Dog. You coming to any of these fucking watch parties, man? Man, that shit was so dope. Oh, I never even read the super chat. I'm sorry. Al Money, appreciate you. Super sticker for Al Money. Thank you, sir.
Al Dinero.
Al Money. Al Money. Yeah, man, that was so fucking dope. I'm like exhausted though. Oh, I still got this fucking cold. It's not going away yet.
Lee, bro, you need some zinc. You need some zinc, vitamin C,
magnesium.
Shut up, you bitch.
It's so funny because I was fucking waiting for you to come on and I fell asleep and I fucking just heard like talking. I'm like, oh shit, motherfuckers are on already.
Nah, Horn Dog. It's $10 if you
Fucking
bought them
knocked out.
when they first came out, but those sold out in under an hour. So I had to get them from a reseller. I paid 40 something for mine.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, and the seats, my seats weren't good, but they weren't. But I'm looking at
You're a
Jumbotron.
Jumbotron, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Although my old ass,
How much are the tickets?
my
for the,
old ass. This is how old I am
game?
now. I couldn't see the Jumbotron well because I'm old and I didn't
Oh,
bring my
yeah.
glasses. So I had to take my cell phone and zoom in and watch it on my cell phone the whole time.
Oh my
I had
god,
to watch
for
the
real?
Jumbotron on my cell
Oh
phone.
my god, are you serious?
I swear to God,
That's
that's
cool.
truck,
trolling.
right around your
You're
mid
trolling us.
40s. Right around your
Yeah.
mid 40s. Both of you fucking Mexicanos here. It's gonna happen to
You
both
don't
of
have
you.
any glasses or anything?
I do, but I only need them when I drive at night, and I don't drive anymore, so I never bring them with me. I didn't realize I need them for like I remember going to see this guy, fuck's his name, the psychic dude, John Edwards, and like we sat far to see him. Every now and then I need him. Like if I go see a Broadway
Oh,
play,
John Edwards, a psychic. He's
I
fake,
did.
man.
I did. Well, my wife wanted to do it. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
That's so dope, though. That's funny.
But like, so I almost never need them, so I just never fucking remember, and I never know because when usually my eyes are good enough where I could see for most of the time, but when I go to a big arena, then I need them. So now I know. I'm probably going back Friday, I think, to see another game.
I remember fucking John Edwards, fucking Sylvia Brown. It was all the same time era.
Yeah. What's up, Truck?
How much are the tickets for game 3 and 4?
Well, I'm not going to the actual. I mean, I don't think you can get a ticket for under 1,000, and that's nosebleeds, an actual game. But I'm gonna go Friday to the second game in San Antonio. I'm gonna go watch it again at the Garden.
I was gonna say we
That's
can
sick.
start.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to all those
That's
shits.
a lot
It's
of
only
money,
three
bro.
of them. It's only three of them. If it even goes three,
I mean,
if we
next
sweep
time,
these
man,
motherfuckers, then there's not three.
I highly doubt they're gonna sweep them, but they're doing good. They won today.
Cheapest is 4K. See,
Oh,
you see how many?
damn.
The cheapest is 4K.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
reseller, obviously.
Mhm.
Motherfucker.
You know,
One
but
for
there's
lower level.
there's a bunch of like rich people in New York that that have lived
Right,
a
and
long
that's why
time
I
there
like
and
what
never
I
been.
did today. Because what I did today was real, just hardcore fans. You're not sitting there with a bunch of like Wall Street assholes. You know what I mean? Because like anybody who's going to this game now is going to be
Even
super-
if they are, bro, Wall Street assholes, like they've probably been fans for a long time. You know, they could afford a $20,000 lower level ticket.
Yeah, but it's not the point. The point is there's a different
Yeah.
energy, a different
Like the real, like it's like the Cubs, bro. It's like the fucking
watch,
Cubs. Bro.
It's a different camaraderie with real people.
You know when the Cubs had a curse on them, they finally won. It's like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm around some guys that have season tickets to the Giants and the Warriors, and it's like for them having those prime tickets is like it's nothing to them. You know, it's just like I don't know. It's part of their world.
Oh, yeah.
They try to schmooze everybody they invite.
My girls' firm, they have box seats to the Dodger games all season, every year, and like and
Eric
so
said it right. It's blue collar. We were in blue collar tonight. The games were going to be white collar or fucking gold platinum collar.
hey, it is what it is, man. You win. That's dope, though.
But guess what? Who got home court now? We do,
Yeah,
bitches.
I think
Damn.
San
Wait, it's
Antonio.
not 1-1. It's 2-2, right?
Yeah, but we got home court though now. So if
Wait,
we
it's
just
going
win,
back to it's going back to New York.
no,
right
if
now?
we win,
Oh.
home court means if we win all of the games at the Garden, we win the championship. Because there's 3 games at the Garden. Now, if we win all
There's three straight.
there's 3, not straight, but there's 3 in general.
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
Oh, if you
So-
win, okay, got it. Understand.
Meaning, ideally, those 3 would be easier to win.
Home court
Yeah.
advantage means you generally you're way more. I mean, we were 2-1 favored to lose the series, and probably way more to lose tonight because we were in San Antonio, and we still fucking spanked them like naughty.
Oh, you know what's crazy about even think about that? I fucking would miss the whole fucking point of
They
the
got
yeah.
spanked like naughty toddlers.
They were in San Antonio. Fuck.
Listen to me, Serrata. We're sweeping shit like Mr. Belvedere over here. We're sweeping
Yeah,
up.
I used to live like maybe not even 15 minutes from from San Antonio Coliseum.
Listen to me,
Arcadian.
Serrata, listen carefully. We're sweeping shit up like fucking Tony Danza.
There
Sweeping
you
it
go.
up.
He's the boss, huh?
He was a housekeeper for those of you who don't watch that show.
Yeah, he's the boss.
I like how Mo's the only one who got the Mr. Belvedere, which even though he's 33.
Oh, I got it too, fucker. What the hell?
You didn't laugh, bitch.
I mean, because okay.
Wasn't funny? Okay. Well,
I'm half asleep, bro.
you're a bitch.
Yeah,
Back
bitch.
to bed, bro.
I know.
When you came in yesterday cursing at that guy, I thought you were trying to be funny because first thing you came in, you go, you know what? You're a bitch. The first thing you said. I thought
No,
I
Oh
literally
yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were doing a skit.
Serrata, were you listening to the show? Because the whole time that guy was on some shit. Hang on, bro. Listen, the whole time that guy was on, I was just yelling. I was like, "Where the fuck is Serrata at, dude? He came in hot. You're like yelling at
You came
Marco,
in
Marco."
You came in fucking fire toasted.
Yo, so I did post up, but I'm not the head of security, bro. I'm on the side, bro. I was taking my break, Serrata. You can't get mad at me and Mo for not fucking
You know what I
this
feel
guy.
like? I feel like Certified is like he's a security company owner, and Serrata's like the actual muscle. Serrata's the one who like comes in and actually does the work.
Yeah. I'm like I'm the stealthy undercover guy, just in case shit happens, bro. But I'm not. I was on my break, bro. I had 2 beers last night.
This dude, he legit. He comes. I don't. This is what I get upset about. When somebody random, not random, but he's probably been here before, but not every day.
I have never seen him before in my channel.
Okay, so check it out. I guess I did know him from Black and Brown, but I forgot. People have good memories on here about where we see people. I didn't know who he was. And then when we started bringing up the whole Rio Grande Valley and Texas, I was born there, and so this was a lame. He don't know what he's talking about, bro. So it pissed me off.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild.
And then he was going on and on about bullshit, bro. And trying to get he was like HLD, baby HLD.
Yeah, and HLD's like the internet virus. You know what I mean? Like he'll sometimes bring views, but he eventually ends up
Dropping.
rotting the framework.
100%, bro.
He doesn't pass the mic for a minute.
HLD. And I'll be honest, I kind of like HLD for the most
No,
part.
me too.
I do. I like him for the most part, but when just like I like Mick for the most part, but they both could be such douchebags sometimes.
The thing with me and HLD is just he gets to make fun of everybody else because we all cam up and he sees us, and we can't do that with him because he doesn't do that.
That annoys me too.
Yeah, that's always annoying. It's annoying. Like if you
you bring it up more than anything, bro. Let him be anonymous. Who gives
I didn't bring it up right now. I just say he's a baby HLD. No, bro, but you guys don't get it. Like, you guys, how are you gonna be so pussy to not show yourself?
The only time I bring it up, I agree with Fun Truck. It's no point bringing it up. The only time I bring it up is when he says shit. Like one time he said like, "Oh, I was talking to Virgil Ortiz, who I consider a friend," and I was like, "Hold on a second." So when somebody doesn't know your name, doesn't know what you look like, has never even met you, that's your friend? Like, come on. I'll bring shit like that up because that's a little too far. Like, stop pretending like that you're not a fucking friend. Well, I don't know what kind of definition of friend is to you, but if nobody's doesn't even know what your real name is or what you look like, that's not a fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? So I'll bring up shit like that, but in general, I agree. Like, why?
Yeah,
That's
I gotta stop arguing with him because he's just faceless, bro, and it just pisses me off that I guess I just showed too much, which I don't give a fuck. But like,
No, I do think it's because he doesn't want to get repercussions from how he talks to people.
It does,
because,
bro. That's what it is.
If it was a job, why wouldn't he just say it's my job? Like,
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think he'd be able to be unhinged as he is.
Exactly, bro.
So
Right.
And
I don't, hang on, Sarad. I think it's annoying when you guys jump on here, like show your face, you know, like because
Yeah.
that's his identity is the
He's not doing
non-identity, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, and he'll
That's
just
why
let you guys
it's annoying. It's also
because
annoying
because
when he's.
what it
It's
should
also
make you
annoying
do,
when you're making
Serrano,
fun of CJ and making
Serrano,
videos of him, huh?
what it should do for him and you and CJ. I know CJ's here right now.
Mhm.
To me, it makes it even all the more why you don't respond to something like that. It's goofy. Like even with me, it takes him a lot of things before I even kick him out
Yeah.
because I don't take him seriously because he's a fucking he
It's
doesn't
just the
show
thing is,
himself.
bro.
He's
So the thing is, bro, if we don't respond, he just keeps on this panel for 3 hours of. I mean, so it's like at some point, it's like fuck, man. I mean, what do you do, bro? Like, he'll just you know how it gets for 3 hours of this shit.
Bro, like I told you, I don't.
Serrata, look at Marco. He can take him off whenever he wants, just like he took him off the other night, right? So,
And I'll tell you right
But you
now,
know what, though? But anybody who don't show themselves, bro, and who don't put their real shit is a pussy, dog. Straight up.
I'll tell you right now, I don't think he's going to be on here for a while because I think it is, as much as he acts like he's so upfront, he has such a thick skin. I think he got offended that I kicked him out. I don't think he'll be back in for a while.
If anybody wanted, I act the same way, even though I know you guys know who I am, where I'm at, pretty much all that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll deal with the repercussions, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what pisses me off.
That doesn't mean, we don't even, I don't know, be to your standards, Serrano. You're talking about the internet, bro. You hang on, bro. You think, I know, bro, but you think that people are gonna fucking act straight up on the internet? You're so stupid to think that way, bro.
No, bro, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying just don't be a pussy, dog. If you have nuts, if you have balls, look down, right? Look down, fuck
but let me ask you a question. Why do you guys?
All you guys look down right now.
Let me ask you a question.
You have nuts.
It's extremely ridiculous that somebody doesn't show themselves. Hold on, listen to me. Isn't it ridiculous that somebody doesn't show themselves at all, doesn't say anything about themselves, yet talk shit about people? That's goofy. That's inherently goofy, right?
Yeah.
So why even feed into it seriously? That's what I don't get. You and CJ, why?
I'm not serious about it. I obviously can never find him. I wish I could. But he'll be on here for 3 hours.
He'll say something about CJ or you sometimes, or CJ, and CJ will start defending himself seriously. And I'm like, this guy is an aberration. Like, why are you getting in?
You know what? You know what's weird though? Like, you know how when I first came to your channel, you said, "Hey, cam up," so I could see who you are. How did he?
No, that's only because you said you were 42 and we didn't believe your voice. Not because I care.
I'm just saying, how do you get through the cracks? Is what I'm chirping on.
Because I don't care.
Because people said he was cool.
I only asked you to cam up. Hold on, no. I don't. There's a lot of people. Mirage doesn't cam up. I don't care if you cam up. With you, it was literally because you said you were 42, and I didn't believe you. And I wasn't going to not let you come back and cam up. I don't give a fuck if you cam up or not.
Yeah.
You just did, and you proved to us that you're a grown man. I thought you were fucking 17. I'm serious.
Yeah.
So we thought you were trolling. You're like, I had done all these steroids when I was 20 years ago. I'm like, you fucking 12. What's that?
That LT guy didn't cam up either, but 150 said, "Oh, I know this guy. He's cool." So we take his word.
Blind means the blind. LT said LT's a bitch, and so is fucking HOD. So that's what we need to start vetting better, actually.
And HOD, he can be cool. He has his moments. But I get it. Like he picks on whatever.
It's just if you're not showing your face, I think you should not like make fun of other people's characteristics if you don't know.
That's why I don't feed into it because it's ridiculous. That's like when Alberto would come in here. One time, Alberto was arguing with HLD, literally, and he said, "Well, you don't even show yourself. I'm not listening to you." And I'm like, "What?" Alberto saying you don't like. That's how ridiculous it is when somebody. Like HLD's the same way. Like some of the shit he says, like you don't even show yourself. You don't let the hook catch you when it's so ridiculous. What?
Talking about beef, CJ said he's gonna fucking drop a diss track on Mo and HLD.
CJ's mad at you, Mo. CJ's mad at you. He's gonna drop a
diss. And then Mo trying to fucking say,
new beef unlocked.
As long as
CJ can take his diss track and shove it up his fucking ass.
Damn,
I just hope it's not another leaky dick flow because.
And then Mo dry snitching over here to say, "Well, I'm not the one." Like, why you gotta throw stones at me? Shit.
Mo had CJ. You had a slight point. He had a slight point. You know what I'm saying? But CJ had a point too. He was banned off the panel. So how's he gonna like?
And the point, and nobody cared that he called me a wetback and a fucking spit and a burrito eater and all this shit.
Well, maybe Marco, but after you went offline, he went online for like an hour and he was on his own panel. So what the fuck? He couldn't say
But
anything.
that guy,
But if it's Nick,
that's not.
but if
That's
it's
not.
Nick and it's somebody that he's not. But my problem is if it's somebody that he's not cool with, then they're a white supremacist. I'm gonna write a diss track. I'm gonna do a documentary. All this other crazy bullshit.
Golly, bro.
Well, it seems like you're getting the what's it called, the Black Panther fatigue. It seems like.
No, the CJ fatigue is real, bro.
no, but then he blamed it on me, saying, "Oh well, Ross should get Cash should get a switch." I'm like, "Yeah, I did." That's the thing. I'm always gonna say what I did, 100%. I said, "Get a switch, get out the porch, boy," and I said, "Way in the water."
So
I don't know. I don't know the rules, but go ahead.
So Serrata, I'm not black, so that's not my business to tell you what you can and can't say.
No, but you told TJ you should tell Ross. Why are you telling him that? I would never do that. I wouldn't say that to nobody.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't drive snitch.
You would never do that?
Boss, bro. Like if me and you did a crime, I wouldn't tell somebody else. Like, you should talk to Mo.
But you understand what I'm saying, though, right? It's got nothing to do with you. It has to do with
It's like
him.
this, though, bro.
Nah, certified. He did. He called Mick a white supremacist.
He said he was gonna come out with the video, bro. He's gonna a 3-part series.
He's like a white guy.
Yeah, this guy said he was gonna have a 3-part series, paid subscription to his channel, and
we're still waiting on his Mick this track. He's like 6 months.
Come on, Marco. You said I'm not funny. Let's go.
Nah, it's just funny. I get it, man. It's just fucking crazy, bro. Fucking CJ, man. Hey, man, I fuck, dude.
What is leaky dick flow?
Man,
CJ was drunk one time and he started freestyling, rapping, and he started rapping about leaky dicks, and it got weird. And that's a fact. I'm not making that up. That actually happened right here. So CJ, I hope you take that pen and you don't write anything about leaky schlongs.
Hey, how about this? Remember that time he tried to hang on. Remember when he tried to freestyle on the live?
I don't know.
Suleiman?
No.
Suleiman started freestyling over the HLB's video.
And Marco, that shit was so out of left field. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
He's a very eccentric dude. Suleiman.
He's on that wrestling.
You know, one time he came in, he's like, Marco, I'm not eccentric. I'm like, yeah, you are. And that's not a negative thing. That's not negative, but he is. He is.
It's not a negative kind of. No, it's what he is, bro. There's no fucking way around it, bro.
Yeah.
I know my fault. I know I go crazy and I go back off of it, and so I get it. I know who I am. He has to know he's eccentric. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, the only person who's ever racist to me sometimes is Yanni. That's it.
I know, yeah.
But his is like serious. Like, yeah, he's something.
I don't think anybody up here that's ever came on the panel, except for my boy Lancer, is truly racist.
You think Lance is really racist?
Nah, he just said.
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
What do we think about Mick saying the N-word? Mick said the N-word, and he said a couple other things. He was close.
No, you guys don't see it, bro. There's some shit that I bring it up.
Didn't Mick call somebody a wetback too? I think he did.
Yeah, he did. Me.
Yeah. No, Mick's
he called me a giant burrito.
And here's the difference, Fun Truck. Here's the difference. Lance says shit where it seems like he's just trying to be weird and funny, but he also has a black fucking wife.
Yeah.
Mick says it when he's angry.
How about this, Marco?
Difference.
That doesn't mean you can't be racist, bro. My best friend, his stepdad is a white guy from Alabama who's racist as shit, bro. And he's always talking about these Mexicans coming over the border and all this shit. Yeah, he's dating a fucking Latino woman who doesn't speak any English. What kind of racist shit is that?
That's some fucking backward ass mentality ass shit.
That's
old school racism.
Yeah, for sure. And then people just hate people, bro. At the end of the day, people just hate people, bro. No matter what, bro. And then you go for the low hanging fruit.
There is. I'm with you, Lance. I don't think you're racist. I think you.
Nah, he's not racist. Lance is just drunk, bro, and just sloppy and just crazy shit.
Nah, he says shit to like stir the pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not I think he's been the only one that dropped a hard R in the panel and be allowed back.
No, I don't think he dropped a hard R, did he?
No, it was in between an A and an R, like right there, teeter tottering.
No, he dropped the hard A. He was like, yeah, and then Yeah, and then Mick too. Mick didn't drop the R, he dropped the A. But then he was also
Soft A.
Yeah.
AH.
It was a hard A soft minor.
It was an AH.
It was a,
The hard
it was an A minor.
What the-
I want to bring back the word cracker. I wish everybody would use it.
Like ass, cracker.
I like Peckerwood personally. That's my favorite. Or
Peckerwood's
Sun
fucking-
Dodger.
You know what's really funny
Sun,
too?
Sun Dodger's my favorite one.
Nah, Honky. Honky's the funniest one.
That's
No,
an
but
old
gotta be-
school
only-
one, bro.
only
That's
Sheldon
old
can
school.
say that one.
Honky's funny.
Nobody out here is old enough.
Peckerwood.
Yeah.
White
Shelton,
bread
yeah,
pigeon,
you're right, Bo. Shelton era is honky, yeah.
pigeon shit. That's a good one.
But cracker only means because you guys used to crack the whip. So that's how.
You know what I thought it meant? Because if you look at a cracker, that's like kind of our skin tone. It's like peach.
Nah,
I thought it
crack
was the
the
skin
whip,
color of
bro.
a cracker. That's what I thought.
That's what
There's
the
a
blacks
guy-
are body years.
There's a guy here who lives in the city who called me a fucking dirty Arab, and I know where he
Well,
lives.
he has-
and
he has
what
a
kind of car?
point.
What kind?
Nice.
What kind of car he drives?
He has a
I know what
point.
kind of car he drives. He drives
Yeah.
this Camaro with the it's a convertible with a soft top. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
nasty.
roll by one of
CJ,
these days,
why don't
bro.
you
I'm gonna
jump
take a
in the
pocket knife
channel?
and slash the top
CJ,
of the
jump on the
fucking
panel and tell me what this is before I
convertible.
play it.
I've been
You gotta
wanting to
come
do
in,
that.
I don't know what's this incognito shit you're doing.
Anybody who's driving around in a convertible Camaro needs to fucking drive off a bridge because that shit is whack.
Oh boy, this is Alberto.
Oh, Marco, take that off. What the fuck you doing?
That's Alberto, right?
I think so, but don't put that up.
Well, I don't know if it's a black person or not. If it's a black person, I can put it up.
Damn.
Yeah, but well, as a white guy, I wouldn't put my face above that, dog. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize
Come
what
on,
it was.
bro.
Like,
Somebody screenshot that, send that to CNN, bro. Come on.
Exactly.
who is that?
I'm gonna go screenshot that right now. It's gonna be my new,
Is that
my new
Alberto?
profile picture.
You thought that was?
I
Is that the
think
guy
it
you
is,
thought was
yeah.
Alberto last time?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I casually calling Mexican Chipotle's. That's kind of racist. See?
Bro,
No,
Chipotle is made by a white man.
Well, Chipotle is just a pepper. So
Yeah, Chipotle pepper, yeah, but yeah.
Total fatigue. Yet you're making a diss track and you're fully engaging right now. I'm very confused.
Yeah, you're doing everything but get on the panel.
Bro, you're come on, CJ. No, CJ likes to be fucking. Come on, CJ, come to the panel, please.
Yeah,
CJ.
no, that was good. That was good. I didn't realize what I clicked on until you're like, get that off. I'm like, what?
That's what my girl. Not saying like CJ like my girl, but my girl, dude, she'll be like, babe, want to watch a movie? No. And then she sit there all bored. Want to watch a movie? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm like, God damn, I gotta ask you 4 times.
That
Fuck,
leaky
dude.
dick flow.
Yeah, at this point, fuck the movie and you.
You know what's not good? Surround. I can't sit down and watch a movie, bro.
Me neither, bro.
Why not?
Well, that's why I go to the theater. That's why I go to the theaters. Yeah, I'm kind of
You guys are terrible.
What do you mean you
Yeah,
can't
Hey, Mo, I
I
literally,
mean,
bro, had got me my girl, and I've literally been like, you know what? This movie sucks, and she's like, oh, I like it. We'll get up in the middle of it and leave.
Oh,
I can't. Yeah, I've sort of been like that since graduating high school.
That's wild, bro. I could never do that. I don't think I literally never walk out of a movie. I'm like, all right, in for
Oh,
in
dude.
for a pound. Let's do this.
Yeah, there you go. That's how my mom. That's how my sister and my dad are. They
My
love.
wife
They
and
love
I-
it.
Ever since we've met, going to the movies has been like our thing. So we would go anywhere from 1 to 3 times a week for 20 plus years. So we see a
Damn.
lot of movies. And we've only walked out on a handful.
Yeah.
That's cool,
Dude.
Marco.
You have to understand too. A lot of the
That's a
time,
very cute
it's
hobby to
a
have.
babysitter. It's our night out. We're not leaving.
Oh yeah, you're trying to. Yeah, you're like you don't give a fuck what
Yeah,
you
we're
do.
not
At that
leaving.
point.
It's bad.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just fucking eat my popcorn and just grin through it and bear it.
It's a peace
The
and
truth
quiet.
is, Marco, even the worst movies are palatable after like a couple of drinks. You just
Oh,
have to
that's
know
why.
which- like Scary Movie
100%,
6.
Mo.
Scary Movie 6, go just have a couple drinks and then go watch the movie.
Mhm.
It's probably gonna be
I
bad.
agree.
But you're gonna laugh.
That's one of my favorite things to do. Not gonna lie, 2 IPAs with my lady at the theaters, bro. Fuck, come on.
Yeah, see, we don't drink, bro. So I'm there just
Henry
analyzing.
skips. Hold on. Weren't you the one popping off all this
Oh.
shit? The Knicks aren't winning.
Yeah,
You
he
got
was.
no chance. Wasn't he one of them?
Yeah.
Backhanded compliment.
Now look at him. That was a good win. Y'all might win in 6. So what changed? Just because we fucking
Dude, people
spank
are-
them? Skips. Let me tell you something. We go to Texas. We spank them like fucking naughty toddlers. That's how we spank them.
The Alamo.
Don't forget the last 2 people who beat us in the finals were both Texas scumbags, Rockets and the Spurs.
Yep.
I think we're
The
gonna sweep
Spurs
them.
is funny.
Do you think that what's his name, something Smith, A. Smith, Stephen A.
Smith.
Yeah, you think he's at the games?
Yeah, of course. I think
When
we're
they
gonna
come to New York, bro, there's gonna be so many celebrities there. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I think we're gonna sweep them. And you know what? It's one of those things where it's like and I'm going to use David Benavidez here, and I don't want Mo fucking throwing up in his mouth, but David Benavidez walks through everybody, right? Chops them all down. And after a certain while, like the Knicks have just been sweeping everybody. So why is that so crazy to assume they might do it again? That's what they do. That's literally what they've been doing.
Typically
So,
doesn't really happen in the finals, though, bro. I mean, it's happened, but
I mean, okay.
And then we have
I'm just
it
saying,
shouldn't, right? I'll
I'm
tell you
just
why.
saying for people
Well,
to think it's so
I know what you're
crazy.
saying is momentum is everything. I agree with that. But at the end of the day, the finals is really the two best teams, and it shouldn't be a sweep
And you know
theoretically.
what I loved? They interviewed, they caught what's his name, Mikal Bridges, I think his name is Mikhail, not Mikal's guy. And they're like, "What do you feel like?" He goes, "Hey man, it's 0-0, man. We got more work."
Now,
to
Mark,
do.
I'm going to be honest.
I love that. The mentality. We're
If
not even close to done.
I'm going to be honest though, if the Knicks go up 3-0, I'm gonna start cheering for the Spurs. I'm not gonna lie. I would want them to fucking come back 4
I
in a
am,
row.
Eric, that's dropping tomorrow. You better believe
What
it.
do you say
Dropping
happened, bro?
tomorrow.
If I was the Spurs, get Wimby in a hotel wherever the fuck he got to go. Fucking get that fool a good ass massage. Feed him, carve him up, man. Let him rest, man. Because if Wimby's not fucking at his best, then
You
San
know what
Antonio.
they say, right? Do you remember the Michael Jordan game where he got the flu and he still scored and he was at the end? Scotty Pitt. He swears that he ordered a pizza and like 4 people came to deliver it. It was the only place open that night. I forget where they were. And he thinks that they food poisoned him on purpose. Now, I think the 3 people would come to deliver it either way because they knew it was going to Jordan. So they just want to see it.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But hey, man,
let's
order Wendy some pizza.
Imagine, fucking gets all.
Guess what? His goofy ass was fucking. Oh, he's so dominant. Cat was fucking held his own.
Can I bring it back to boxing somehow?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So when you're talking about like food poisoning and getting sick before big games, you know what fighters have to put up with while they're training their body, 10, 15 pounds a week of the fight, dude, is their immune system. Their immune system is really low, and they're susceptible to getting sick. And now they're doing, and they're doing interviews with people who are flying all over the world and getting off the airplane and shaking hands with these dirty ass motherfucking interviewers. And so they have to avoid getting sick. That's why fighters do get sick before big fights. What's his name? Floyd Schofield, Daniel Dubois. Like it happens more often because your immune system is shit, man.
One time I got food poisoning, and I never felt. I thought I was gonna die. My whole body felt weak. Bro, I was working in the oil field. I couldn't even pick up hoses. I had to drop it on the floor, and I laid there like it was so bad, bro.
So I'm gonna say Keyshawn Davis he didn't look as good as he should have against Nahir Albright. I think that the weight cut drained him. In fact, in that 12th round when he started laying it on Nahir, that's how it should have looked from round 1. And everybody's like, why didn't you just do that earlier? Well, if he did that earlier, he would have drained his gas tank, and then he wouldn't have anything left, or he would get very sloppy defensively.
And
but
Marcus,
it was in there.
Yeah, somebody said the Knicks, the Spurs are Bivol. They're gonna come back and box the Knicks' ears off. Pretty good, pretty good analogy.
So what I'm trying to say is we got to respect these championship fighters who show up even on their worst nights. They get away with, they still get a win, in a dub. Because if you're gonna fight 50 professional fights, bro, that means 50 times you have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have it on your off night. You still have to win.
Better than your opponent, right?
That's true, Fun Truck. But you also have to remember, Keyshawn has literally had 1 championship fight. Only one. So in a lot of people's eyes, he's not proven yet. It's just
I don't really care.
A lot of people still think that he'll lose to Andy Cruz, which I think is ridiculous.
I'm almost one of those people.
The sentiment.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see.
Still out on that.
Andy Cruz would be a good fight, honestly. But I think he's a little bit too small.
I think
Keyshawn should be at 47.
I really believe that.
Cruz gonna be at 35.
I think Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
I think he make it really gritty, bro. And they had fucking roach flying across the damn ring.
Yeah.
But
What's up?
Shout out to them Knicks, bro.
Straight up and down, like 6 o'clock.
Margo, you could have got a slice and win. Oh, you can't take
Dude,
food
I'm gonna
there.
be
Huh?
so fucking annoyed. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed if Shakur ends up fighting Pitbull Cruz.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
I
me
was thinking
too.
about it today. I
Pitbull
would be entertained
Cruz
though.
has almost no chance.
Man, I don't
If
know,
we go,
bro.
if we go the rest of the year without a big fight, bro. If they try to feed me fucking some bullshit like, yeah, like a Shakur versus a Pitbull
Yeah,
Cruz, you
it's,
know, like, and
Texas
that's all we
down
get for the year
bad.
2026. I might stop being a boxing fan, bro. I might get
get
into
it.
horse racing.
Texas is
Yeah,
down
I might
bad.
I might get into horse racing or back into chess. or
I
some
get it that
shit.
Shakur will more than likely box Pitbull's ears off, but I think Pitbull, bro, could he'll make it grimy, bro. He'll be up in that motherfucker's chest, bro, throwing them bombs, bro. I
No,
don't.
yeah. I'll tell you this though. I'd rather watch that than him versus Oshaki Foster.
Oh hell yeah, because
100%.
percent.
I would rather watch Shakur versus Pitbull over Oshaki Foster all day
Yes,
long.
and I think Shakur just beats. I think Shakur stops Oshaki for real.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
I think
Maybe.
Pitbull's
I
gonna
mean,
be like Pitbull.
maybe I don't know. Keyshawn was supposed to stop Nahir Albright, but Nahir Albright tried his absolute hardest to clinch and hang on. Yeah. So I think that Shakur versus Devin Haney will be a clinch fest too. Basically, any fight with involving Devin Haney is going to be a clinch fest.
Yep.
They put I already seen it many times, but the Russian when he got Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, but that's a style, you know. Katie Taylor, she's fucking headbutts people. She gets away with it. If you can get away with clinching and not get a point taken away,
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Some refs let it go, some refs don't. You know.
Bro, there's
Most
not a
refs
ref.
nowadays let it go.
Yeah, they do. I noticed that.
And I'll tell you this: if they were fighting in the clinch, then that's a different story. But they don't. They just hug it out.
Yeah, fuck all that niggas.
But see, there's a thing. There's a thing. Fun Truck is we know that that's what Devin Haney is gonna do because he fights basically the same every fight. So it's incumbent upon Keyshawn now to come up with a game plan to make it a rough and rugged fight and fight in the clinches and fight on the inside.
He won't though. He just fought Nahir, who did the same exact thing.
I know, but that's his own stupid fault. Then
But
he
you
should
know
be
what,
with Bomac, and they should be strategizing and coming
No.
up with figure how. But he wants to be a cheap fuck and go. I don't know. Have the guy who carries a spit bucket for 50 cents an hour do it.
Listen to me.
It's just true, bro. He's a cheap fuck.
I'm not even.
It's just true.
All right, listen up. All right, he needs to go to Seattle or wherever the fuck David Benavidez' dad is, and he needs to learn how to throw uppercuts while the other guy's reaching for him, bro. Because David Benavidez, he does a good job. When a guy starts to clinch, there's nobody better. A boxer, a puncher, than to sneak an uppercut or a hook in a very close knit punch, where it's like, you know, it's in there.
But you know what's
Marco?
funny?
Maybe Crawford.
You should
Maybe Crawford.
actually do that, though. I think. I wonder why fighters don't do that.
They work on the fighting in the clinch while the guy's reaching.
Yeah, but
Well, they have to be
There's
taught that,
drilling.
Serrata. So somebody who knows how to do that has to teach him.
that's true. But you don't think sometimes it's like inherently like if I'm in a clinch, I'm gonna fucking be trying to uppercut and get out that motherfucker. You know what I mean, I just lazy. I mean, I guess it's cardio too. I don't fucking know. I don't know what you're saying.
I remember sparring this kid who's a couple years younger than me. We started clinching, and I learned how fucking fast he could wrap one arm and punch with the other. Like there's definitely an art to fighting in the clinch. And then ever since then, you know, I mean, I come from a wrestling background, so fighting on the clinch came sort of natural to me. Body manipulation, just moving your weight. If I can sense like the guy's on his heels, that's when you kind of let off the fucker and then throw your boxing combinations, right?
But I hate that body, man. That body is fucking no joke, man.
But fighting in the clinch is a art. Mayweather was really good at it too.
Yeah, good, but he's just too light. I mean, I like to see when people get like Tommy Morrison earlier. I watched him when he fought that Russian. That motherfucker was getting beat up, and he got into the clinch and hit him with a mean body shot. Pow. Almost ripped his whole spleen out. That motherfucker turned around and walked the other way. That's a lot for me personally. But Tommy Morrison, when he fought that Russian who was beating him up for like 4 rounds, and then Tommy Morrison I can't remember his name. What's it? Put it in the Discord earlier too. I watched it before, but they put it in the Discord.
Russian.
Some Russian dude. They went like 5 or 6 rounds, and then Tommy Morrison actually TKO'd him with some body shots, mean ones. It was nasty, bro. Tommy Morrison was a bad motherfucker, man. He just, I don't know.
Hey,
Too much out there bullshit.
JD hasn't been in the chat for a minute, huh?
JD
Oh,
Sport.
the Filipino, supposedly.
Yeah, he never comes in here anymore. He came in for a few. He goes to Johnny's all the time.
Oh, does
Channel Brothers.
Huh?
JD?
Channel Brothers.
Yeah.
We're talking about JD, bro, the channel brother from
Yeah, the
Philippines,
Filipino, right?
from the islands.
Yeah.
What Russian? Oh. Oh yeah, the Russian. I'm looking at the thing now, and Morrison was kind of losing until he knocked him out, right?
He was looking bad, bro. But you know what? I remember also is that his right hand was fucked up. Like he wasn't throwing it. He had the closest style to Mike Tyson, bro, there was, bro. The black shorts too.
Most trolling.
Oh shit! That's tight. I thought that looks like me and my girl.
Let's Tommy Hearns.
You fucking fool.
Is that what's her face?
No, she was I believe she was either an ice skater or a ballerina.
That bitch looks like
They were at a Dodgers game for like a promotional thing. Like they threw out the first pitch or some shit like that.
what's that fucking bitch's name, man? The actress. She looks like her.
Pamela Anderson.
Melanie Griffith.
Nah. I don't know that bitch's name right now.
Well, that was like mid '80s, probably like '83 or
Yeah,
something.
the actress from the '80s. I can't remember that bitch's name though.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Michelle. I used to love Michelle Pfeiffer, especially Catwoman. It was hot.
Yeah, she could spit in my mouth.
Right?
Ooh,
For real.
Bro, what the hell?
Hey, Mo pulled the fucking piece of God.
Yeah, piece of God says some wild shit sometimes.
I'll put a fucking gun to a bitch's head.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Like, I once pistol whipped a horse. I'm like, why are you telling us this?
But he won't say that until like maybe the 4th hour of you streaming. That's the only words he'll say, and then all of a sudden he'll say that.
He's like coughing like he's gonna drop a gem, bro, and he does.
He refuses to in the panel.
I bet you that fool will be a tough motherfucker to be an adversary against, bro. He looks pretty fucking strong, dude.
Well, he said he works security, so
Yeah, he might pick you up by the throat or try to slam your ass for sure. I wouldn't let him grab me. Well, I know he was 50 years old. He looks younger than that.
Cool.
He's the God. He's 53, he said?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Crazy as fuck.
Yeah, you look young. Yeah, that's true. You look mad young.
CJ, are you coming on the panel or what, man? What are you doing, bro? Oh, Tua's a bad motherfucker, too.
No, he's not coming on.
He's working on his channel, bro.
Oh,
He's
God.
trying to get the channel. He's working on the channel, brothers.
Tua, man, Tua just had a lot of inner strength, man. That motherfucker was born strong.
Tua, yeah.
Did he
Tua's
fight
really
the
good.
elite heavyweights, Marco Tua, or no?
Huh?
David Tua, did he fight the elite heavyweights? Like,
Yeah, he fought a lot of
who
them.
was the best? No, but I mean, like like what era was he? Wasn't like with Holyfield, was he?
he was.
Yeah.
He fought
He
late
lost
late
to somebody?
'90s.
Did he fight any of them or no?
Yeah, he didn't fight Holyfield, but yeah,
Him and Tyson would have been cool.
yeah, that would have been fun.
Mm-hmm. Wonder why that shit didn't happen. Shit like that. Well, I mean, obviously, you know.
I think Don King had those guys in witness protection. To be real, because it's very odd that David Tua never got a title shot.
That's what I'm saying. And he was, I mean, that fool was starching people on me. That would have been good. That would have been, I mean, that would have been a bad. He was a bad dude. I liked him.
But it's tough, right? Because I'm sure he was making enough money where he probably didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like fuck yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, for sure. And now, I mean, there's no social media like now where people calling each other out and tweeting and all kind of bullshit. Kind of like, hey, you're fighting this dude. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a super chat, Marco?
Oh shit, Robert. Salute to Marco.
Shout out,
the
Rob.
panel. Good shot. Thanks, Robert. You're the man. Appreciate you.
Pretty good stream. Man. Come on, man. I need a fucking. I'm a heel, man. I need an arch nemesis. Where you guys at, man?
There it is. He's here.
Everybody's probably
Just-
partying,
just
watching the game.
Oh, that's true.
I thought you wouldn't even come on, Marco. I thought you'd be out partying or something. But I don't know what you're with your son.
Here's
Nah.
HL Day for you, Serrata. HL Day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna know. Yeah, HL Day. We're gonna fucking.
Oh shit!
What kind of shit you gotta say today, HL Day?
You say the Knicks are going to be the champions. You can start off by saying that, and then we can go into whatever you want to talk about.
Alan De La Hoya.
You
That's
better be
funny.
careful, bro. Better be careful what you say about me too, man.
Man, I know y'all see that profile picture, man. Got old David Benavidez in hiding.
Oh hell nah.
You're terrible. You're terrible. Right off Jump Street trolling.
Hey, shout out to
Rob the Barbarian bought a raffle ticket for Mo. Mo, which glove would you like?
Oh
to
shit!
have?
The bag gloves. I think those look fucking cool, man.
They are.
Well,
Cool.
cool one, bro.
All right, let's do it. You're all
Damn.
set.
Man.
Low brains.
But you know what, Marco? I've evolved my opinion, and this is my controversial take. I think Beevil ducked David,
Yeah.
and in return, David is ducking Jay Pataya.
That's not controversial at all. It's what's happening in real time.
But and it's tough, right? Because you want to say, okay, Beevil, he had back surgery, and also he wanted to have the trilogy with Better Be event. Then why did he fight Michael Eifert to not get stripped, but he didn't fight David to not get stripped? So he puts himself in a bad position. It's kind of indefensible.
I don't know. Oh, be right back.
Yeah.
I mean, one can ask how come while Bivol was out with back injury, how come David didn't just try to fight Beterbiev?
That is also a good point. I don't know.
I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him alone because everybody has their agendas, and only a very few guys who genuinely wanted to be great.
You know what I'm sick of, Alan Day? It's like Virgil Ortiz and Boots. All we do is just get news about how guys want to fight each other, but they have to go through some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
And then you just fed that, and then at the end of the day, they don't fight. And it's going to be 2 years before fucking Virgil Ortiz fights. And now it's just like, oh, there's fighters in negotiations, but never happens, bro. Everything you just get fucking. It's like a joke to be a boxing fan, brother. You know.
It is. See, Funchuk, understand. I don't know about you, but me personally, until I came to Marco's community, I never interacted in this space or like commentary with other fans online and hear all the shit that people say. To me, boxing was always just something I watch it. I watch all the fights. I read about all the fights, and that's it. But it wasn't until I started coming on YouTube and seeing people talk about boxing on Twitter. I'm like, damn, dude, all of these motherfuckers are just bad faith. They just want to push some like weird agenda that has nothing to do with love of boxing, has nothing to do with appreciating great fighters. It's all just like people working out their either personal or like psychological problems through the sport of boxing. Like these motherfuckers talk about half these fighters. They talk about half of these fighters like they're fucking dads or like they're their best friends or something like that. It's like, dude, get some help. Go get hug a puppy. Speak to a therapist.
Especially when you hear guys like I know them personally, and you're like, well, how do you know them? Well, I seen them at a gym one time. Like, that's not what the fuck are you talking about, weirdo?
Yeah, I mean it's so crazy because like in this era, I mean you can really hand select guys who would do anything just to, fight somebody to be considered the best. To, just really took on legacy bouts. I mean, it's really rare, man. It's
with the price of gas and all these fucking mistresses and Ferraris, Legacy's
Yeah.
gone, bro. It's
Well,
all about
but
fucking Ronaldo, bro.
you think it would be someone like a Devin Haney or a Tio. They beat Lobachenko at an early age, or a young age rather. But hang
I
on.
think it. I think it. I think. I mean, you would see it. You would see this with guys who've already had losses. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have nothing to lose. But the guys that's out there that's undefeated, many of them are trying to protect their O.
Well, I'll
Um,
give you a guy who can do it. Right? And it's anybody at 54, bro. If Xander goes to the boots, and then he gets Virgil and a
oh yeah,
Fandora,
yeah.
those are legacy fights, bro. That
I
could be
mean,
like the absolute best.
yeah.
I
Xander's
I
different though.
doubt it'll happen though, bro, because Styles makes fights. I don't think any of those guys
And then,
stylistically,
yeah.
there's not one of those guys
I,
that will always that beat everybody. I think
I will
if they fight
say
each other in a tournament, everyone takes a loss.
I'm really impressed by Xander because he did not have to take this fight. You know what I mean? And the fact that he did it, that shows me something. Like he don't really give a fuck. He's just like, I'm here to be the best.
If Xander was to beat Boots, beat Virgil and Pandora, bro, he's just one of the greatest fighters, bro. I mean, because but that path is almost in. I don't want to say impossible because it's impossible, but just the way that people move today and doing that, I don't think that
Yeah,
would
let
ever.
me ask you a question. When do you think Virgil fights? Do you think he fights by the end of this year?
What are we in right now? March or July? What the fuck we in? June?
June.
July, August, October, November, December, January.
You want to
Shit,
place a
bro.
bet?
Man, I don't think so.
I'll place a bet.
I'll put some money. I'll put some money. He will fight by the end of the year, without a doubt. He'll fight by the end of the year.
7 months from now, right? So yeah, I mean, I think so.
Why are you so sure?
I don't think Xander. I don't think Xander fights Virgil or Fundora at
Not
54.
either.
You mean Virgil?
Yeah, yeah.
Xander. I don't think Xander would fight either of those guys at 54.
Wait, well, why wouldn't he? He already sent them contracts. They turned him down. Why wouldn't
Because
he was supposed to fight Virgil in Puerto Rico, not a Boss Baru. Boss Baru was just the only one who said yes.
It's not
So-
that I'm not saying he's not doing it because he don't want to fight. I just to me he's busting out the seams. So for me he seemed like a guy that's probably going to be moving up. I mean he's clearly not a 54 pounder.
Who are we talking about?
Xander Zayas.
Ryan and Bert.
Yeah, he's not a 54 pounder. So I don't think he's going to be in this weight class.
What do you mean? He is a
that much.
54, bro.
No. I mean, he's a big guy, man. Like he's busting.
Yeah, he's not a true 154.
Yeah.
He's not. So I don't think he's gonna be here long enough to be able to fight both Fundora and Virgil. I think if that fight does happen, it'll be at 60.
I don't. If you say I don't think Boots is a true 54.
Or Virgil. Virgil's kind of big too.
Yeah, I think. Well, we know Fundora is not a 54 pounder. I mean, he's huge. But
If they make the weight, I'm not saying anything.
Pandora, surprisingly, bro, his frame though, and he's just a freak, bro. I mean, I don't think he has a. Yeah.
He's built like a freak. I don't think
Yeah.
he sucks weight down to get to.
Dude, you
But
can't
what
give
do
me.
you think he walks around at? I don't think he walks around more than 170 though, like 165 maybe.
Bro, there's
I
nothing
mean,
you can do to fucking beat that reach, bro. Unless you're.
I mean, the thing that Xander has on him is youth, and that being youthful, you have that ability to cut weight.
Well, how long? How
Maybe-
old is Pandora?
So
Maybe a chin. I think for
Isn't
Virgil's
Pandora
probably
like
gonna-
fucking? How old that motherfucker? 24?
I mean, I think Boots and Virgil both had the propensity to beat Fundora because of their styles. Like I think Boots could thug it out and blitz the kid and get him out of there early.
I mean,
He likes fighting like that.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing because, when I look at Boots, no, man, I don't know. He might be able to beat Fundora. I said that before. I thought he could probably beat him.
I think so too.
Fundora would probably be the easiest matchup for him. Out of all of those guys.
Pandora, like he did last fight, if he keeps that stick out there, bro, over and over, spams that stick, bro, it's gonna be hard to beat that motherfucker, bro.
But I don't. Again, I don't
Spam,
know.
Spam it, yeah. Boop, 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 yeah. Pretty much.
Dude,
I mean, but
bro.
we still need to see him use it against somebody who's I would say elite.
Well, everybody was swearing that fucking 4 more minutes was gonna be still elite, and I heard people on here say he still got it. Okay, well, whatever.
Terrible
But
stoppage, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
You
yeah,
think he can go to
terrible.
160,
Alan,
Fundora?
hang
Go to
on.
160 or 168? Maybe fight Shiraz.
Yo,
yeah,
No, definitely not.
yeah. Don't you don't
Fundora.
want to touch Shiraz
it-
yet.
if they were letting Wardley
Shiraz
go
might be
fucking
too
take his
big, but
piss-
let's say 160. Let's say Janabek 160.
Oh, even Janabek. But Janabek, that fool's a sleeper, bro. That motherfucker. You never know what he's gonna
Yeah,
be.
he got sleep by Mendoza, but I was just thinking, it's like, damn, Fundora could go up just one weight class, just
He's
one.
asleep.
I think Fundora would beat Janabek, actually.
So
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah,
think
I'd like to
it's
see
a
that.
lot of
That'd
people. If
be
he
a
could,
fight.
if he did this boxing, bro, I'm telling you, if he keeps people away from him, bro, for 12 rounds, I mean, it's gonna be hard to get underneath that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's
But-
just getting better now.
He is. He looked better last fight too.
Him and his sister.
Oh, she's bad
Gabby
too, bro.
Fundora.
She's good.
Who's the hottest woman in professional boxing?
Christy Martin.
Otis?
Yeah, most attractive.
Christy Martin.
I think Michaela Mayer. I think her
Yeah.
her nose is cute. She looks like a cute pit bull terrier.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Ayo, Shelton, you there? Shelton, you there?
How'd it go, Marco? You have a good time? Did you have a good time?
Damn,
Shut
like
the dog
clockwork.
up, Shelton.
God damn,
Shelton,
man.
I'm not playing with you.
Did you have a good time, Marco?
Man,
I had a
feed
great
that
time,
motherfucker.
man. I had a great time
Yeah.
seeing my New York Knicks take the home court advantage away from those
Yeah, that was a
Texas
great
little
game, too.
bitches.
That
That
was a
big
great
overgrown
game. Yeah.
French sucker couldn't do nothing with our clamp. Like we were
Man.
fucking clamping shit on defense.
Couldn't do shit with Brunson,
They
man.
were cheating for the Spurs too, man. They were
Brunson had a bad game, and he still
They were
scored 30.
cheating. Alan, thank you. I thought you were gonna troll. He did
Yeah,
a couple of
they
those fouls. Yeah, they were letting
Man,
Wimby
they
get
were
away with
cheating like
murder.
a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah,
Hey,
Wimby
Marco.
was putting
No,
his
they
shit-
weren't, man. The Spurs just were fucking up.
No, they
Oh,
were
you
cheating.
gotta
bro.
play You got to play
they're
defense
fucking-
without fouling, bro. That's part of basketball. You should know that.
Somebody's
No,
upset
they-
that LA isn't in the finals.
I mean, those refs were cheating for the Spurs, man.
They
You
were,
got to.
right?
You should be the person that played basketball. You should know better than that, bro.
They were, man. Like I
Wow.
was watching
Get out
them.
of
It
here,
was
Shelton.
at one point.
Fake-ass
At one
motherfucker.
point, like Wimby was like 6 for like 25, 30.
I
man.
know. Fucking
He
Wimby.
had more. He had more free throws than the entire Knicks team.
This is what I'm trying to tell
It
you.
doesn't
guys.
matter. He didn't make them.
When I
What does that
said
matter?
that, when I said
didn't
that,
make
that Brunson is better than Patrick Ewing, this is what I mean. Ewing never did no shit like that. He did not, and he will not. And hopefully, when we win
Because
the
Ewing is a
championship,
center.
then-
His
no, no,
center is
what?
dependent on somebody giving.
What?
Listen, a center
Wimby's a center.
is. Listen to what I'm saying.
Page
A
though.
center is dependent on somebody getting him the ball. Patrick Ewing was a true center. Wimby is a 7'4" guy. who dribbles like a guard.
Olajuwon did what he had to do. He was a center.
yeah.
Shaq did what he had to do. Bill Russell did what
Elijah
he had
could
to
move,
do.
had footwork. Elijah
Chamberlain,
wasn't dependent
Kareem
on somebody getting him the
Abdul-Jabbar.
ball.
Nah, you can't say it's because he's a center. It's because he's not as good
Yes.
as Brunson.
Yeah.
Well, you know
it
what?
is.
You know, Marco,
David
but like
Brunson-
Shaq, look at Shaq. Shaq wasn't dribbling no shit, shooting half court shots. Shaq was
But he
the
still was
superstar.
winning championships. And Ewing.
Listen to
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Plus.
Marco, just listen to what I'm saying. Jalen Brunson has the ball in his hands 90% of the time. That's why he's
Yeah.
so good.
Yo,
He controls the game.
Nah, Carl Anthony
He can't have
Towns
15 points. He can do shit
was
tonight.
more effective than fucking Ewing's ever been.
Wowzers.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Nah, you're
Rebound,
tripping, bro.
blocking
You're
shit.
tripping, bro. You're out of your fucking mind.
Not Patrick.
Yeah?
Not
Really? Really? Because guess what? The last time we went to the finals, Ewing got fucking stomped on like some grapes at Martha's Vineyard.
Because he had 2 7-footers. He had to play against Duncan and fucking Tim Duncan and
Oh,
David
really? What
Robinson.
about
Crazy,
against the
man.
Rockets? What about against the Rockets?
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon.
Oh,
Top
but
5 center all
but
time.
Olajuwon was able to come through in the fucking clutch.
Olajuwon smoked Shaq.
Yeah.
Olajuwon put 40
was
a
able
night
to come
on
through in the
Shaq.
clutch. He was a center. He could come through in the
Olajuwon
clutch.
put 40 a night on Shaq. They swept Orlando
I
4-0.
thought the centers have
They
to
swept
get the
them.
balls. I thought the balls have to be given to the centers. Well,
Well,
that
for the
doesn't
most
count for
part, Michael.
Olajuwon.
Come on, bro.
Doesn't count for him.
Well, those
No?
two.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
For him.
Olajuwon was the first hybrid. He could dribble, he could shoot, he could do everything.
What about
Hey,
Shaq?
Marco,
Shaq can throw the
hey,
clutch.
but Sam Cassell and Clyde Drexler always got him the ball, though. They always got him
What
the ball,
about
bro.
what about Shaq? What about fucking
Penny, Anthony
Bill Russell?
Penny
What about
Hardaway?
Kareem
How many times?
Abdul-Jabbar?
Wait, stop,
We
Serrata,
could go
stop,
down the
Serrata.
line.
How many
We could go
times did
down the
Shaq
line.
get swept? Oh, wait. How many times did Shaq get
How many
swept?
championships did he win?
Olajuwon swept him.
How many
Karl
championships
Malone
did he
and John
win?
Stockton
How
swept
many
him twice.
championships
San
did he win?
Antonio swept him.
Hold on. How many championships did he win? How many did Ewing win? Shut up. Get out of here with that. You kidding me?
Come here, you
Ewing
don't know
won
nothing about no
zero.
basketball, white boy. Shut up.
Zero.
What the fuck
Zero.
you talking about?
Zero.
Shut up.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That's a fucking LA
You should
fucking
be ashamed
player.
of yourself. You forget the reason the
Disgusting.
Knicks never won a championship because the dude that number 23 in Chicago that kept everybody from winning one.
Nah, when he was not playing, they still lost. Get out of
And
here.
you know what? Because they had Van Gundy. Van Gundy looked like that guy off.
The
Get me
Knicks
off this
lost
train.
numerous times when Jordan wasn't playing. That's a load of shit.
No, Van Gundy was a horrible coach.
No,
Load
when
of
Jordan
shit.
wasn't playing, the Knicks did get to the finals and they ran
And
into
they
Houston.
lost, and then they got to the
They
finals
ran into
again, and
Houston.
they lost, and then they traded
And they
Ewing
ran into San
after,
Antonio.
and then they lost again.
Hey, where did you go?
So is it Jordan or is it San Antonio? Which one?
Both
Pick a
of
line.
them.
Oh,
Both
not
of them.
Hey, where
Both
did
of
Ewing
them.
go, Marco?
Why are you not? Is it some shit that you're holding on to your fucking past? Ewing's not better than Brunson, and it's going to prove it in this series. And then I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, of course he's not better than Brunson. Brunson controls the ball. He holds the ball 90% of the time.
Okay, so what are we arguing about then?
No, you can't compare them,
We're
bro.
arguing because you're fucking stupid. That's why we're arguing.
What is Brunson, Marco?
You're stupid,
Marco,
asshole.
what is Brunson though? What is he like? What is he? What is he?
Point guard.
Okay, and Ewing's a fucking old ass, big ass center. Like it's apples and oranges, bro.
No, it's not.
Don't argue with that
There's a
dumb
lot of-
motherfucker. He
there's a
ain't trying
lot
to
of
listen.
great-
Serrata,
there's a lot of
let
great-
that dummy think what he wants to
I
think.
am fucking muting you because you talk too much. There's a lot of great centers who. That's not true, Serrata. There's a lot of great centers.
You know, to a guard though, bro. I mean, come on, bro.
What? Better than a guard? Yes.
Guard to a center?
Olajuwon was the greatest player in the league, arguably.
But he wasn't no. But I'm talking about the skill level, like dribbling.
As a matter of
backhand.
fact, they're saying that Wemby is arguably the greatest player in the league.
Oh,
and he just got
Wemby's
fucking
shooting half court shots,
served.
Marco.
He got served.
He's shooting
Like,
half
they
court
can't-
shots, bro.
Huh?
Wemby's shooting half court shots and shit, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but all I'm telling you is that he's supposed to be the greatest player, and he got
I
served.
don't know.
For his position, though, yeah.
Big Cat had him in the motherfucker.
Guillotine.
Well, you got to do that. You got to do it
And
3
the
more times,
guillotine.
Marco. You
And
got to do
after
it
we
3
do
more
it-
times.
And after we do it, is Ewing still going to be better? Or yeah, to you, right?
Yes, you ain't
Well,
still
I
gonna be better.
told you,
Well,
I
Marco
told
loves
you,
Brunson.
Marco,
I guess you don't care about winning, Shelton. You just care about talking.
Fuck Brunson and
Well,
fuck the
Marco,
Knicks.
I
How
told
about
you
that?
a few days ago that I thought the Knicks match up very well against them.
Nah, that's a
That's what I
cap.
told you that.
No, you
Absolutely.
didn't. You're a goddamn lie.
Huh?
You
No,
said
I-
that, you
and
said
let me
that
tell you
the Knicks was
something.
gonna
No,
get
I
smoked.
said,
Hey,
Stop
Alan,
lying.
I said the Knicks.
Why do you
I
come
said
up
the
here
Knicks
lying all the
match up.
time?
I told Marco
This
they match up
motherfucker's
well
always
against-
lying.
did you
I
say
know.
that? I don't remember what he
Yeah.
said.
No,
He
I
didn't
told-
say
they
I
that.
match
remember
up
what he
well.
said.
Okay.
He said exactly the opposite of
No,
what
I
he's telling
remember I
you.
You
told
don't
you.
got no damn memory, old man. Get out of here.
Listen, I told you that. I
I'm the
told you
only
they had.
motherfucker up here that said
No.
the Knicks have a chance to beat anybody because they're playing
Bro.
great team basketball.
I told
And
you
I've
the
been
Knicks.
saying that.
I told you the Knicks are switchable. You have several guys who can switch on Wemby. I said that.
No, you didn't,
And
motherfucker.
yes,
Stop
I did.
lying.
Come on.
One thing you did say about-
Wemby looked,
All right.
Wemby
All right,
looked
man.
like an overgrown
Say
short
that.
bus rider today that was just all fucking
He
uncoordinated.
does that, bro. He goes in and out of being great and then back to fucking shit. I don't know why he does
He's
Does
that.
he?
22
I
years old, bro.
I don't watch him enough.
Now Friday,
Hold on.
he'll probably
Hold
have a guy. Probably have a
I
40
don't watch
piece.
him enough. I don't watch him enough, so I don't know that much about
Yeah.
him. But what I hear is he's the greatest player in the league, arguably.
No, but I'll
He
tell
sure
you,
looked like it
Marco.
today.
I'll tell you like this. He has a game like he did today, and I'm not just saying this because you guys beat him, but he'll have a game like he did today, and then next one he'll have a fucking 50-point game.
Yeah, but our defense, we lead the league in defense this year. So
Okay,
good
yeah,
luck
the
with
same.
that.
But I don't know. Yeah,
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
The best thing you can do. The best thing you can do, Marco, is do what you did tonight. You got to be physical with that kid. You got to bang him and beat him up.
Physical and Brunson and Cat. I mean, everybody contributed. Josh
Brunson
Hart was
can't be
snatching
stopped.
rebounds.
Brunson had a bad game tonight. He still
I know,
scored 30.
and he
can't be
still
stopped.
took them to the fucking to win the game. And he
Yeah,
had a
he
bad
can't be
game.
stopped.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ewing's bad games, they're not coming close to winning. That's my point.
But I just think it's different, bro. I just think it's different.
But you know what? Let's look. We'll see. All I know though, too, we're on some historic shit. 13 in a row. sweeping two fucking teams back to back, winning in over 20 points in the sweeping games. Like it's all a bunch of we're stacking up the stats are getting fucking stacked up.
You broke a record tonight, right?
What was the record for?
It's 12
The longest win streak in playoff history, 12 games straight.
I thought the Golden State had 15.
No.
Oh, you do?
Not in a row.
No?
Not in a row.
Really?
Not in a row.
Look it up,
I
Marco.
don't know because they did sweep the playoffs at one.
They
Yeah, they
haven't lost. They haven't lost. The Knicks haven't lost since they lost that first game to Atlanta. They haven't lost since.
I think you're wrong. I think
I'm looking it up right now.
Definitely got some because
I think Golden State has 15 or 16 or some shit.
like they lost like one game in the playoffs. Some weird shit.
20. What? No, that's not right.
Like they lost. They because then they gave LeBron a gentleman's sweep. They swept like two teams and lost one game in the finals. They did some crazy shit with KD.
KD, man, that's another bad motherfucker right there. I like him.
All right, here we go. The streak for the most consecutive wins in the playoffs is the Warriors, 15.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. And then the Lakers are 13, and Cavs are 13, and the Knicks are 13.
So if you sweep this, then you have it clean cut, right? 13, 14, 15, 16.
Wait,
yeah,
are we 12 or are we 13 now? We're 13.
You'll be 12.
12. Okay, so
you'll be tied.
The Spurs, the Pistons, and the Lakers also did 12.
And you'll be tied for 15 with the.
We didn't break the record, motherfucker.
Golden State.
But we will. We will. We're sweeping shit up.
You gotta win 3 more games, fucker. 3 more games.
We're sweeping shit up here like Mr. Belvedere.
And you guys have a good trajectory because now that you guys are going to New York, like San Antonio lost in the hometown. Fuck, man.
Rob, I told you guys this, man. It's in storage in Connecticut. I got a fucking OG Starks All-Star jersey from
Connecticut, fucker.
I'm not going to be able to get there and get back by Friday. I'm not doing it.
Hey, let me ask you this. I heard something today, Marco. Now you tell me this is true. I don't know if you were listening because you're probably busy with the Knicks. But somebody talked to David Benavidez and he said Jairo Pataya is not a legacy fight.
It's not.
And that dude, he's doing everything he can.
It's not.
Bro. It's
absolutely not. Legacy fights are belts or pound for pound status.
So
that doesn't give him either. That doesn't give him either.
Basically, what you're telling me is he's around here complaining about what Canelo did to him.
Shelton.
And he's doing the same fucking thing to Jairo Pataya.
What?
Yeah, when he got stripped at 168.
Nah. Jairo Pataya, he literally just moved to cruiserweight. He's not sitting there waiting for 4 years.
Well, he had 11.
What you mean? Oh, you talking about Benavidez?
Yeah, he's not making that. Pataya and arguably, Ajayi is the top dog at cruiserweight because he's been there longer. So
he's the number one.
He made 11 defenses of his IBF.
He's arguably the fucking not Benavidez.
And the IBF is now going to join Zuffa, so that's kind of like you should ask him about that. So if you can ask David,
who said the IBF is joining Zuffa?
They made a post. They made a post about IBF and WBO, the sanctioned bodies working with Zuffa.
They're having a joint convention in December. Yeah. They're not joining Zuffa.
Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy though, bro? Eventually, bro, all these motherfuckers are gonna work together, bro, because there's more money together, bro. They're gonna do it, bro. Zuffa is gonna do it with the IBO and then all this shit. Watch, bro. It's gonna happen.
I agree.
They're not.
I don't know about Suleiman, like Mauricio Suleiman.
None of them are gonna
do that shit.
No, what's going to happen is we're going to have sectionalism like we've had for the last 10 years, where the WBO was the top rank belt, the WBA was the PBC belt, and what the WBC and the IBF were like matchroom belts. That's what we're going to see. We're going to go back to that, the dark ages.
I feel like it's about business, and the business heads are going to come together and say, you know what, check this out, dude. Let's fucking make them, and what's the fans are going to pay for it.
No, they're not because they're too fucking greedy.
I don't know.
No. The only ones that are going to do that are going to be the head of Matchroom, the head of Top Rank, the head of Golden Boy, and the head of PBC. Because they're all of them are already working together, making these cards for the summer.
Well, that's good.
Plus Queensberry.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Plus Queensberry, and Queensberry has all the heavyweights, and they're already working with all.
Frank has all of them locked down.
So now I got to start my smear campaign on fucking Benavidez now. You talked all that shit
And
about
not
what
all of
Canelo
them are
did to you.
treated equal. Like Frank has his favorites. Not all the UK fighters are treated equal. Some are like prodigies, like a Daniel Dubois when he was a kid.
But
Ain't
check
none of
this
them
out, Wayne.
motherfuckers gonna be champion of shit.
Check this out, Wayne. I'm not so lonely on this wagon anymore, huh, Marco? Seems like everybody's
No.
jumping on my side now.
Which side?
This
Well,
motherfucker
this
complaining.
side.
This bitch ass
This
motherfucker
side.
complaining about what Canelo did to him,
I didn't
and
think
you doing
were
the
on that side
same thing
anymore.
to the other guy.
I mean,
So fuck
listen.
you.
I always thought Benavidez was a little sketch, man.
Nah, a lot of people are always hating on fucking Canelo.
Bro, I'm like, something's
I
a little bit
don't
weird
know.
about this mother. Because I just didn't understand why he was sucking down and calling out little ass Canelo like that. Like
Everybody seems to
the
love it
way
though.
the way he was going after Canelo, it was a little sketch. And I'm like, this motherfucker's a damn near heavyweight. And why is he trying to go after Canelo like this? It just seems sketch to me.
Because
The whole
Canelo was the money fight. Because Canelo was the money fight. It was.
Wait, does Canelo have any belts anymore?
No.
So why is
No.
He
he's
don't
not a
need 'em.
pound for pound fighter? Well, I think
He
he
don't
still
need
is.
'em.
Yeah, he's a pound
He
for
don't
pound
need
fighter.
him. He's the money fight.
Everybody wants to fight Canelo. You know, you fight Canelo, you get a check, bro. A nice little
Hey, I'll
check,
fight Canelo.
right? I mean, facts.
I'll fight him outside of
Yeah,
Costco.
yeah.
I'll fight him in the Costco parking lot
I'll
right
take
now.
a dive like Kovalev. I don't give a fuck.
Bud
I don't
Crawford
give a
got
fuck.
Canelo his career
It's a
payday.
straight win-win for me, bro. He knocks me out, cool. He got knocked out by Canelo. I put up a punch, and you hit Canelo. You get a check. It's all good. I win all the way.
What Billy Joe say? This is
Canelo
one of
was
those
gonna get
big
that
ones. I'm not
150
coming to
million no matter
win.
who it was. It could've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
Bud,
He
it
kind
could've
of
been
admitted
anybody.
that.
He fucking cracked Billy Joe, huh? He broke his whole shit, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to see that fight so bad.
A motherfucker that came off a 2-year layoff, they gonna be proud of that shit.
I mean, well, not proud, but he just cracked his whole orbital and shit.
They
I
came
thought
off a
Billy Joe
2-year
was. I
layoff.
thought
He's
he was
supposed to do
looking.
that to him.
I thought Billy Joe was boxing him really well though.
He was.
He was looking.
A
Really
lot
good.
He was boxing awkward. I wouldn't say well. He made it awkward for
a lot
Canelo.
of people box well against Canelo, and then until they're not, until they're
He
like
just kept doing stupid shit, like stupid awkward shit.
He
got caught.
was just. That's why he got caught going underneath.
You like
doing
that
some
Mexican meat, and then he just fought in the pocket with someone he accused of steroids and got his
He
whole orbital
got his whole
blasted.
orbital broke. Caleb
Yeah.
Plant was boxing well, then he got fucking chased around the goddamn ring and fucking beat up.
Fucking idiot.
Caleb Plant was known for a guy who just had
Yeah.
bad conditioning.
Yeah, he got
So-
fucked up, and then fucking, you know, I mean,
He was another person that was just playing around with Canelo.
Watching Canelo
He's
pretty
just
well.
playing him.
He got sent to the shadow realm. Yeah. The other one who bowed down to a knee. What's his name? Little Charlo. Fucking. That was embarrassing though.
Yeah, that was depressing. That was sad.
And he called out Canelo for how long? Both the
Forever.
brothers, they called him out forever, said he was ducking all these channels, and then he goes in there, this is for that culture, and he does that shit.
He literally kneeled to him, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I was like, what? I thought it was.
It made me ashamed to be a Texan. It was like, damn, dude, you just went in there and just kind of just made us all look bad.
Yeah,
I don't even think he's from Texas, is he? I hope he's not. Fuck.
I think they are. The Charlos are. Oh, what is?
Yeah, they're from Texas.
Spence and them, they're not like born in Texas. They train in Texas.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're from Texas.
Charlos are born? No, I
Yeah,
think
born-
they're like
I don't know about
Louisiana.
born, but they're raised in Texas.
Oh, okay.
You know what,
Fuck
bro?
them.
I was kind of shocked, bro, when Spence got his ass whooped by Bud like that, bro. That's what kind of shocked me because I was a Spence fan, bro.
Why did it shock you?
I was full fledged with the whole, big fish and belt to ass, and
Damn.
yeah, for
That's
real.
crazy.
I really thought, but you know what? The only reason why
So you weren't watching
I
the
knew
fights
he was
and
going to
watching
fucking embarrass us, too. Like on the last 2 days on that Tyson
I never
podcast.
watched Bud before that. I thought Bud was just boring. I didn't like Bud. I didn't like what he brought to the table.
No. Listen to me, Serrano. I said you weren't watching Errol Spence and watching who he was fighting, were you?
Well, I mean, I was entertaining, so I didn't give a fuck. I can
You wasn't watching.
Yeah, and then
Errol
when he
Spence,
fuck-
all the way back. Listen, you can go all the way back to Leonard Bundu when he came out of the Olympics. Errol Spence's biggest problem was that he fought the same guy over and over again.
But you know what? I never heard nobody saying these things about Spence prior to him getting beat by Bud. Everybody
Yes,
was.
you did. You heard me saying that shit.
No,
Yeah, that's
then.
wild.
But
I
all
saw
of
some
these
shit.
all the panels had that. Remember the door with all the people he fucking like killed, and on the
Yeah.
doors, and then all that was
They
going
made a
on.
shirt.
Yeah, the shirt of it. I mean, it was just all this shit. And then when he beat
Serrano.
Mikey, though, that's when I got
Ser-
pissed, and I didn't like him no
Serrano.
more.
Serrano. If you went on
You knew
Facebook,
me
you would have
since-
seen like athletes. You would have seen people in the sport say, "We don't think he's the same anymore." Like people like in the boxing
You know what?
circles,
I did
actual
kinda think of
boxing
my
circles
MVP
on
like that.
Facebook, comment
You know
saying
me
he
since
really
Ace
wasn't the
Money,
same
right, Serrano?
after that wreck.
yeah.
Before the fight,
You know me since Ace Money, correct?
Yeah.
What have I told you about that fight since the time you met me?
Yeah. No, you were always going for Bud. I remember.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
kick his ass because
Yeah.
he fought the same person. He fought flat-footed guys who stood in front of him and made him look good. The one
Riddick
time he
Bowe
had
had
a
a good
problem,
breakdown.
I was
the one
gonna
time
Watch
he had a
Riddick Bowe's
problem
breakdown.
was with fucking Porter because Porter could move.
Yeah.
Everybody else stood in front of him. Even Mikey stood in front of him.
Yeah. Oh, Mikey tried, but Mikey was just too small. It wasn't enough. He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough.
Fucking Ugas knocked out his mouthpiece, and he's like, "I thought my dentures." He was like, "Damn, grandma."
Another guy
Knocked out his-
stood in front of him. Ugas stood in front of him.
Another guy who
Crazy.
another guy who went on to do fuck all in the sport.
Who got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was Hayek's, and he beat Bud in the amateurs. I wanted him to fight Bud, but those
That was
it's like
17 fucking years ago, Wade. 17 years ago.
yeah,
Well,
but
that's what he
then
said.
you got
He wants to be more.
That shit don't translate to the pros, bro.
Well, that was
well,
the
there's
other
not a
thing
lot
that they
of
held
guys
over
that
Bud.
he
That
fights
was the other
with
thing.
footwork, is what I'm saying, Mr. Shelton. Like Laura,
That
people
shit
like with
don't
footwork.
That shit don't translate to the pros. They fight more than 3 rounds in the pros.
Yeah, I know it, but it's just because look, you see what they did with Ugas and Spence. People are complaining about early stoppages. They stopped that fight. Ugas gets robbed in the Sean Porter fight. Sean Porter and Bud doesn't get to go on like people wanted to. It's kind of like the people wanted to see Spence and Bud, and that's kind of what we got perfectly with the stoppages. Not throwing any conspiracies out, but who wants Ugas and Sean Porter upsetting the apple cart of, almost the guy who almost beat Spence and Ugas who almost beat Porter?
Sean Porter got stopped. If I'm not correct, right? Sean Porter got stopped by Crawford.
He did, but his dad threw in the towel and he wanted to go on.
Because his dad, you remember his dad trained Bud from the amateurs until he became pro.
That dude, the Sean Porter got knocked down 2 times. With
Sean Porter's dad knew what was
Yeah,
going to
he-
happen to Sean
around,
Porter.
bro.
He was
knew
getting
what was going to
stopped.
happen to
Yeah.
Sean Porter.
He was getting stopped.
He was on
2
his way,
minutes.
but we're complaining about Rico Van Hoven. You know what I mean?
No, bro, you just gotta have.
He was
common
on his
sense,
way to
like-
getting stopped, and same with
well, that's
Ugas.
not
It's like
the way-
people
Well,
got
that's
more
different though
fucked
because
up
his dad
eyes.
threw in the towel, right? It's not like the ref stopped. His dad threw.
You
His dad showed
complaining
humanity.
about
It was
you
his
guys
dad.
are
Dude.
complaining about Rico.
Yeah.
I know what was going to happen to Rico.
But check it out.
Thank you,
I
Shelton.
hope-
Right,
Wait,
but
y'all.
it's just people in general, Shelton. Just people in
Yeah.
general. Like it could have got on after the bell. It's like it's like
Rico
spit out
was
his
about to get
mouthpiece
fucked
twice.
up.
They kind of like bought time.
Yeah.
The
Bruh,
corner, the ref, and Rico.
You know what?
Right
It's
next to that.
interesting how we decipher different fights, right? Because like with Worley and DeBraw, right? People are like, "Oh, why did they stop it?" But then somebody gets knocked down twice and throw in their
They should
towel.
have
And
stopped
that was
that
good.
shit. Serrata, they should have stopped that shit in the 8th round.
Well,
They
that's what
should
I'm
not
saying.
let.
I
Well,
get
it
it.
was that
go to the
Porter
level.
wanted to continue. That was Porter's
No,
thing.
I
He got
understand
mad
that,
at
but
his
I'm just saying,
dad.
like,
He's
Yeah,
like,
but
"What the
Sean,
fuck, Dad?"
but all fighters want to continue. The
Yeah, of course.
dumbest shit
It
you
saved
could
you from
possibly
you.
say is the fighter wanted to continue. The
Right, but
fighter
with
will
your
always
dad, it's a
want to
different
continue.
thing because he's more
The fighter
sympathetic
will
for you. He
always
doesn't
want
want
to
to see you
continue.
get hurt.
You know what's crazy
You
though?
know?
Wayne,
Yeah.
or is it Wayne? Let me see. Is it Wayne?
It's Wayne. Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking double-edged sword, right? Because you have somebody who's not your father, and they might let you die in that motherfucker. Or you have your dad who, maybe he's being too, cautious, but at the same time, maybe he's saving you from you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I've never seen a dad let their son take it like that. Besides Manny Pacquiao, when he saw his kid, he was just sitting in the row smiling, and his mom was looking away. But no dad's gonna watch their kid just get
That's what I'm
beat.
saying.
I guess Devin Haney's dad did that with his mom. I guess that's the only exception.
That
When did Devin Haney
was
get
awful.
beat
That was bad.
hey, you guys
When
know
did Devin Haney
Robert?
get beat like that?
No,
Yeah,
Devin
Robert-
Haney got the fuck beat out of him. Sheldon, stop it.
Yeah, he
When?
did.
By
Stop
who?
it.
Ryan.
By who?
Ryan.
By Ryan Garcia. Come
Ryan.
on. And he was on Peg.
It was
Bill's
his
a-
mom went.
Bill's-
That was his
Bill's
mom's
low-key
first
a piece
fight.
of shit.
That
Bill
wasn't
should have
bad,
stopped
man.
that.
That wasn't no.
That was
the
really
Ryan-
bad.
No,
Come
no,
on. He
Devin was
fucked him up.
competitive in
He
that
could have
fight.
saved
Are
him
we
a
talking
long
about-
time
No,
ago.
he
Joe.
was
He could have
punch
saved him a
drunk.
long
He
time
was
ago.
punch drunk for
He got
12 rounds. He
knocked
was
down.
punch drunk.
That
That
It
was
doesn't
not.
matter. He was
That was not
he
no
was
brutal
punch drunk.
beating.
No.
You
Yes,
guys
it
put
was.
way too
He
much
was
on that
punch
shit.
drunk for 12 rounds.
Third. Go
Y'all
watch
Y'all
Twelve
put
it.
way too much on that shit. That shit was
My
not
point
brutal.
is, my
Yeah,
point is,
right.
he could have
Go
saved. He could have
rewatch
saved
it,
him
Sheldon.
some rounds. He could have
Shelton.
saved him like.
That's
No,
Okay,
he
look
could
at
have
Tim
saved
Tszyu.
some years off his life, Wayne.
Devin
No,
Haney.
in 20
Yeah,
years.
look at Tim
in
Tszyu
20
and
years,
Pandora.
Did he get
Look
a
at Tim
check?
Tszyu and
in 20
Pandora
years,
won.
Devin is going to
Did
be
he get a
forgetting his
check?
keys. Hey,
Did he get
in
a
20
check?
years, Devin
Yeah,
is going to be
yeah.
forgetting his
Did
keys.
Devin
And
get
you
a
want to know
check?
why? He's going to
What
forget
has
where
to
he
do
put his
with it?
keys. He's going to be
Did
forgetting
Devin
where he
get
put his keys
paid,
because those
Mo?
left hooks.
Did he get paid for the fight?
But he
No,
would've
no,
got
no, no.
paid
What you
That's
should be
not the
saying
point.
is Bill
It's
Haney.
His
No,
health.
no, no.
We're
Bill
talking about
Haney
his
got
health.
He
We're not
paid.
talking
signed
about
up
the
for
Yeah,
money.
Bill
Fuck
Haney
him.
got paid.
He
Bill
signed
Haney
up
got
for the
paid.
fight. Fuck
Bill
him.
Haney got paid.
If he
Bill
forgets
Haney
his
got paid.
motherfucking keys, he
That's what
forgets his
matters.
motherfucking keys. Fuck him.
Well, we know what's more important
I
to
mean,
Bill.
what that?
Man,
But what,
Shelton.
Shelton? Would you watch your son take that type of beating? Would you?
Yeah,
Would you stop
he
that?
signed up for it.
Nah,
You
But
got
God
I
your
don't know.
stupid ass on
damn,
there.
Okay, that's
Well, that's
Take
on
not
your
the
you.
ass
norm.
with me
Everybody's
later.
just different. Everybody's just different, I guess. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't.
that's
Point
why I
being, Bill
think
Haney
that's
is not the norm,
But
Wayne.
I don't think
Most
that
fighters,
I don't
most
think
fighters
that
with dads would stop the fight.
yeah.
Marco, would you watch your son take that beating that
So
What beating?
Devin took from Ryan? Fuck no. No one's good.
I don't think
Whoa.
Porter. I don't think Sean
I
Porter
couldn't.
made a dad decision. He made a trainer
No one in
decision.
the chat could. That's
Sean,
Ah, you guys.
Kevin Porter, Kenny Porter.
Sheldon. You're.
and look at Jesse Harlow. His dad said stop.
I get where you're coming from, man.
Oh,
You're
Jesse
a different
Harlow's
type
dad
of
said no
breed, but
mas.
some of us just couldn't.
Kenny Porter made a trainer decision. He didn't make a dad decision.
Hey, well, both, bro. Either way, he made a decision from a trainer's perspective and a father's perspective. Like, fuck, he's getting beat to death.
Look at Anui's dad. Anui's dad think he should retire right now. Fuck that Bam fight. He's like pouring water on the Bam fight. And I was like, damn, he thinks Anui should retire right now.
Because it's not a Bam fight. They're in two different weight classes.
Ah, come on, bro.
He doesn't
That's
want him to get older and start losing fights because he's 33, 34. He's like,
Oh, that's no.
Not only that, Wayne. Not only that, Wayne. But remember,
that's your prime. That's your prime.
Definitely not. Definitely not. So
That-
remember,
that's
it's not
a-
only that, Wayne. And forget Bam, because not to say they're overlooking Bam, but they're already talking about. Look, there's been a lot of rumors that they want to fight Bam in that 100,000 seat stadium. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's going to go spend 8 hours in 30-degree weather in an open stadium, especially not fucking in Japan. They don't give a fuck about Bam.
I
Point
don't
being
know.
is, what they want to do, they're already talking about him fighting at 126, and he doesn't want his son to get beat the fuck up by those big ass dudes at 126. That's really what it is. It's
And
not
I
about
agree
Bam,
with them.
It's about that.
I agree with them. I totally agree with them.
But what
Like,
you better
why?
hope is
You've
that
already
Nui
done
agrees with you. You better hope Nui agrees with him because Nui don't need his permission to fight.
Mo, you don't think
Well,
none of
Anui's
the
his own, you know,
fans know
that's his
about Bam
own.
at all?
They don't.
You know,
they
he might-
really don't, dude.
So they don't
A
watch
lot of
boxing,
fighters
they
don't
watch him?
listen.
That's
Like
it?
we brought up
Well, see,
Floyd
this is the thing.
Patterson.
So
Anyway,
Serrata,
all
actually,
I know, anyway, better not take his ass to 26.
Floyd Patterson didn't listen to Customato when Customato told him,
he
don't
got
fight
fucked
Sonny
up.
Liston. Don't take, and he took other fights that Cuss didn't think he'd win, and he won, like the Henry Cooper fight. But there's a lot of fighters. Anui might be that fighter that just doesn't listen to his own.
He doesn't need his
Mentor.
father's permission to fight.
or he'll do the Bud Crawford and win. But Serrata,
Yeah,
this is the
that
thing.
motherfucker going
See,
to the
for us,
saddle round.
for us, in a way, is like he's like what you said, like a hardcore fan.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
over
yeah.
in Japan, it's the opposite, dude.
Either
In
one,
Japan,
yeah.
he's like Mike Tyson to them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the difference is, casuals over there, they don't know fuck all about boxing, but they know who fucking
Okay.
Inoue is.
Anyway, is
They know who Jin Sasaki is. Those
Yeah.
two guys, Jin Sasaki's not even that great of a fighter, but they
I
like
don't
him
know.
because I don't know. They think he's like a fucking, like he's a fucking teen heartthrob and shit. So
It's like me. I
they
don't
love
even
him.
know who Mr. Saki is, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They don't know who Bam is, so they
Yeah.
want to fight Bam in like a small, like T-Mobile size arena.
Yeah. Because they didn't
I'm
want to beat
surprised
people
you
out.
guys know who he is. I would think he was just like a local fighter that only us Texas and the South and LA know. Like I'm surprised New York and you guys up there know who he is.
Bam?
Well,
Yeah.
for the
He's a
most
good
part,
fighter.
that's
Well,
true.
you're
Wayne.
from LA.
He's
You're different. Not you, Serrata, but like Marco and other people like from
Well, we're
from
Mexican,
the east.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
don't count.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so over there, they don't really, unless they're hardcore fans, like boxing nerds. Japanese people
Coffee
don't know
shop
who the
too.
fuck Bam is.
Oh yeah. I know Marco's a boxing nerd. I know he
Yeah,
is, but you know what I mean. People up there,
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was his coffee
Chicago,
shop
Detroit,
when I was in San Antonio. They just
New
told me to
York.
go. This is Bam's coffee shop. I said, "Oh shit."
Well, Bam fought on. I think he fought on Boots' undercard twice in Philadelphia. I think 2 times, or maybe just
Yeah,
once.
but nobody watched
Who he
those
fought? He
fights.
fought
Well, he was the co-main. But point being that if somebody
Nobody
knows
watched
him,
those fights.
that's
Though.
what
Nobody
they,
watched
what
those
they
Taylor
saw.
fights.
shit. I mean, fuck. I don't know. I do. Right.
Well, the 15,000 people that are in the arena watched it.
Yeah, they watched it. The people that were there watched it, but people on TV,
You know
nobody
what
watched
though?
it.
I'll put to the side though, but Bam's building momentum more and more. Cause I'm seeing a lot of people now like, oh, Bam, I put him pound for pound, Bam. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean, people I never expected to say that. Even Alan Day, he puts Bam high.
That's people on these boxing chats and people that talk boxing every day. You go out in the street and ask somebody who is Bam Rodriguez, they not gonna know what the fuck you talking about.
No, I know Bam. Listen, Bam isn't as popular, but his talent makes him a top guy.
Yeah.
I mean, his talent level is tops, man. But
Yeah, he's a very
I mean,
good
that's
fighter.
how it is.
There's a
That's
lot
the
of
sport.
fighters like that. Mason, Boots. There's a lot of fighters that just don't get their shine. They're super talented, and they Jai Apataya. They're super talented. Dave Benavidez. They're super talented. They just don't get enough
A lot of them don't have
publicity.
to get the gap, bro. They don't have
Because
to
you
get
gotta
the gap.
remember,
Like, they need to
you
know how
guys
to
gotta
fucking.
remember that boxing
It's not
is
that.
a
It's
niche
not.
sport. Boxing
It's
is
I
not
was
not
the
just
like
about to
fighters.
say that, Shelton.
NBA.
It's like
It's
you
not
gotta
the
have these big
NFL.
circus fights to get fucking casuals in, like these Jake Paul fights, because it's a niche sport with people like us, people on Facebook, just running the same spill.
the fighters are not responsible for their branding. Branding comes from their promoters. Fighters' only job is to fight. The
And
promoters
I don't believe
promote.
that, Coach. I do hear you say, Alan, but
And
if I'm
just
a
so
boxer,
happen,
bro, I'm
some
gonna start.
fighters.
I'm gonna brand my shit.
I mean, some fighters can get. They have the ultimate runway to grow. Like Canelo Alvarez. Say what you want, but Oscar De La Hoya is responsible for that runway. And so,
No,
I mean,
no. Who built?
yes, he
You
is.
remember
That's why these
who
guys
built
need
Canelo?
haters. Like, I think they need
Man,
more haters. Mo was saying that
Who built
David. Why does
Canelo?
David have all these haters? I don't think he has enough.
I'm not saying who built him. I'm saying who gave him the runway. And Oscar gave him a
Floyd gave
runway.
him the runway because Floyd put him on every undercard that he had. Floyd built him.
But dude, Oscar gave Floyd a runway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Oscar's responsible for a lot of these guys out
We
there, man.
understand that Oscar was doing the promotion, but nobody gave a fuck about Oscar. Everybody was tuning in to see Floyd either win or lose.
Bro.
Well, they gave a fuck about him out of the amateurs. They out of the Olympics. They wanted to.
You
He was
even
getting
born
paid
when
massive
Oscar was in
money.
amateurs?
I mean,
Wait. Were you even born when Oscar was in amateurs?
Canelo was selling
no,
out
but I know.
stadiums
But when
before
he
Floyd,
came out of the Olympics, he was getting paid more than guys that were like in the top
Of course, so
rankings
was
and getting
Sugar Ray
all
Leonard.
the shit.
So was Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, but
so same shit. Same shit.
You're saying no one give a fuck about him.
No, I'm talking about when Floyd was on his run and he was working under Golden Boy Promotions. Nobody gave a fuck about Golden Boy Promotions. They were tuning in for Floyd.
Oh,
what the fuck are you talking about, man? Canelo had all the guys who was on PBC now. I mean, Golden Boy had everybody.
Yeah. I mean,
Vince,
Golden
Wilder.
Boy was stacked, man. What are you talking about?
No, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. Nobody gave a fuck
Damn, they
about
had
any
Wilder
of
at
the
the
guys.
time.
It was all about Floyd. Nobody gave a fuck about no fucking.
Oh, you mean when he started?
or
When it just started?
or none of those guys.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck about any of those guys.
Nah, that's not true, man. Canelo
true.
was selling out.
He's talking
stadiums.
about when the promotion getting off the ground when it started.
Undercard. He was on every Floyd undercard until he fought Floyd. Google it.
Hey, Marco, you got a super chat, Marco?
All right.
Shout out Certified.
In this next video. Certified, appreciate you. Mo, you're relieved from deleting chat messages about you. Your boyfriend Eric Gomez is flying with his cape on for you. New tag.
For me? What did Eric Gomez say?
Bro, they've been fighting. And they've been fighting for a whole hour and 40 minutes in a chat.
What do I got to do with
He
this?
says Eric
Eric
Gomez is your
Gomez.
butt
He's,
buddy.
no, he said he's
Hey.
basically defending you, is what he said.
All right, so
Okay,
Oh, that's
shout
the
out
guy
to
on Rap Store. Yeah, I know
Hey,
Eric
shit.
Gomez. He's on Rap Store.
Sheldon,
What?
Canelo did 40,000 in the Alamo Dome against Austin Trout.
Who
Damn.
gives a fuck? That was after Floyd, wasn't it?
No, that was before Floyd.
Mm.
Mm.
40,000.
And I guarantee you, and I guarantee
Who gives a fuck?
39,900 and like I want to say 900 and maybe 60 were for Canelo, and then maybe
Who gives a
40 for
fuck?
Trout.
No,
Who gives a fuck?
bro. I don't like. It's not about. He did 40,000 in the Alamo Dome as the main event, man.
In Texas.
Yeah,
It's a border state.
bro.
You
Canelo
fucking
been doing
idiot.
Canelo been doing numbers forever, bro. They ain't like his runway.
Oh my God. Get off
What the hell you
Canelo's
talking about?
nutsack. Get off his nutsack.
What are you talking about? I'm just being. We're just being
Get off his
factual here.
nutsack. Stop gargling his balls. Get off his
Bro,
nutsack.
get off Floyd Mayweather nutsack. That motherfucker ain't did shit for nobody.
Fuck Floyd. I don't like that motherfucker either.
Well, there you go, Alan. See, Alan, we're going to Mexico now, Alan. Now we're back to going to Mexico.
What
That
are you
was
talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck Floyd.
man, Mo, if you don't turn that bullshit off,
I don't give a fuck
Viva
about
la
Floyd
Mexico,
either. I don't like that
Conan.
motherfucker. I'm glad he's going through that IRS bullshit. Fuck him.
So Shelton, who do you like?
Muhammad Ali.
Shit.
that motherfucker, only
You
person
like
he
Larry
like,
Holmes, Shelton?
only person he
Hell
like
yeah, I
is
like
that
Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes is a bad man.
he
George
only like
Foreman.
that.
George was a bad man.
He only liked that lady from the vet who was checking his prostate.
Oh,
That's the only
God.
person
Damn,
he
so
liked.
like, hey, look,
From
ain't
the
going to see
vet.
her ass tomorrow. Alan Day, I'm going to see her ass tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What are y'all talking
Heard
about?
about this
From the
lady.
I'm going to
vet?
take her a
Prostate
rose.
check
at the
I'm
vet?
going to buy a rose and take it to her.
Okay.
You better leave
There's
that
a
lady
rose
alone. Boy.
like that.
She don't
Leave it
leave
back
your
there
ass
for her.
sleep
She'll find
doing
it.
your prostate exam.
Does the rose take a battery or a regular rose?
Oh, come on. Shut the fuck
Why are
up,
you talking
Karate.
about
God.
prostate exams? Weird. Motherfucker.
Huh? I know I gotta get my
Spelled-
prostate
you
checked for
spelled
real.
Nick's
Though.
wrong, 52, but thank you. I mean, like I had something to do with it. You know, my coaching was the key.
Yeah, this is the boxing channel. It's okay to spell the Knicks wrong.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to see her tomorrow, Alan. I see her at 10 o'clock. I can't
That's a
wait.
good point. That's a good point, A-Land.
Yeah,
Marco
yeah.
play. Coach benched him. Yeah. That shit was dope, though, guys. That shit was so dope.
Man, so everybody finally start figuring out that David Benavidez on his duck shit, huh?
No, I just don't like the fact that you cry about Canelo not giving you a shot and you doing the same shit to this other dude.
Well, it's not about getting a shot. It's
Don't
about
cry about
like I don't think like Jai don't need David Benavidez. You know what I mean? He don't need
And
him.
it,
Well, vice versa.
I don't.
But the bottom line is this: like David Benavidez, he's supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to be someone who's.
I think they need each other. I think they need each other.
I don't think so.
Just
because
don't say that I'm not going to talk about him and then start talking about him.
Jai is established cruiserweight, man. Like
Weird.
I think Jai is closer. Jai is closer to going to heavyweight than David Benavidez is being number one at cruiserweight. So,
Yeah,
Jai is the
we all
best
know.
cruiserweight. Jai is the best cruiserweight since Usyk. He is
Yeah.
without a doubt the best
I'm
cruiserweight.
telling you, I really believe.
And then
Roy
there's Bree.
We don't know, but we all
And then
know
there's
there ain't
Bree
no
is
money
right
at
under
cruiserweight.
him.
Roy
There
There's
ain't
Jones
Bree
no
is
money
right
at
under
cruiserweight.
Jai.
and come back down if you lose and then fight Jai. I think he should really do that. I think that's smart, bro. What Roy Jones said. Go fight
Listen.
Usyk. If you lose, win or lose, you can come back down and fight Jai. You're either way. You're fucking. If you go fucking fight Jai and you lose, then that Usyk shit's way out the window.
Dude, Usyk will get
So if
smoked.
fights Usyk now, yeah, he probably gets
Benavidez
knocked
will get
out, but he
smoked by
does
Usyk.
go fight Usyk now, come back down and fight Ja. I think
Yeah.
Usyk knocks him out there.
I think
Knocks him out.
Yeah.
Usyk hits too hard, man. He punches
It's
too hard.
It's like he knocked out the fucking guy, the kickboxer.
Did he
And
drive
Well,
it?
it's like Serrata. It's like
Did he hit him with
Canelo.
an
Everybody
uppercut? He
just
dropped?
wants to
Yes or
piggy
no?
bank off their
Yeah.
greatness. They don't want to do what Usyk or Inui or Canelo did to become great. They just want to fight them and piggy bank off their greatness. And hope they do good, get a win, get a draw, a
Ron, you
loss, or
motherfuckers, you
like some
motherfuckers
Berlanga
around here
shit.
saying that he should go fight Usyk. Y'all don't want to say he's that good. He should go up to heavyweight and fight Usyk. That's
No, I
y'all.
really
I don't.
No,
I don't really
Usyk is
think
one
so,
heavy.
but I just like people agree with Roy so much, and he's the gospel. So it's like I guess what Roy
It's the
says is the
gospel. I think it's
gospel.
more so because look, if you lose against Usyk, you're still it's a lose because so look at okay, if you go fight Usyk, right? It's a win-win for you because you're supposed to lose to him, quote unquote. See, it's like whatever. So you beat him, you're great. You lose, oh, you were smaller. Cool. Come back down and you fight Ja, and then right there, you're good. You fight him and then see what happens.
Yeah, I
It's
agree
smart.
with that
I
business
mean, you
part
know
of it.
what?
I just
I
don't
would.
think he has a shot because I think Usyk punches too hard. Usyk's probably gonna knock him out.
You know
Mhm.
what? I would.
Like,
I think.
what
I
is
think I
Roy
would.
trying to
I
go
would.
on,
I
Alan?
would respect. I respect. I would respect David Benavidez if he's just campaign at cruiserweight. Just campaign there.
He
Just you
might.
know what I mean. Just clean out the division. And even if you
Likewise,
don't fight,
Alan.
if you don't fight Jai next, just campaign to just beat everybody up there.
You know, he's about to do
Yep.
something that Jai wanted to do. He wanted to be unified like Holyfield and Usyk. And if David does that first, it's just like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
but people don't want
he's gonna
David to
become in that conversation. Then he goes up, wins a belt at heavyweight. He don't gotta fucking beat Usyk. He just has to win a belt up there like
win.
Roy did against John Ruiz.
That's
And
what we're
then
trying to say.
he's in this conversation.
Yeah, but that's what we're trying to say. But everybody's saying he's pussy for doing that. He's not fighting the guy he's supposed to be fighting. So when you're trying to do that, it's like, and then everybody's saying you're pussy. So what do?
I mean, you
Well, it's
just listen, bro. Like he's not.
there's double
He's
standards, Serrata. It's like they wanted Wilder to beat Fury for his lineal title. They were going to put him pound for pound number one. He beat Fury for his lineal title, and now all of a sudden belts don't matter, even though Jai has a
Exactly.
lineal title.
It's
So
strange.
it's just it's tit for tat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
But I
don't
remember they
know. I
wanted
don't know. I
Wilder
don't
to
know
get
if
that
David could
lineal
beat.
title and put him pound for pound. Is like, wait, Fury doesn't have a belt. All he has is lineal.
That's strange to me. I get
But yeah,
confused sometimes every day.
all the LDBC guys wanted to put Wilder pound for pound if he beat Fury for the lineal title. It was like he has no belts. Like, why did he not? And Wilder himself said, I want to make my promise to Fury, this, you know, this guy drug addict popped for steroids, and he called him out on it. You know, we gave him his promise. They want to fight AJ. He wanted to give the drug addict his promise. But I guess you see how that worked out for him. Unfortunately.
Man,
But I don't
I
know.
don't.
If lineal matters to some people, I don't know what the ring matters to you.
No, I mean it's important to me because it's so many belts and you know it's so many politics that's centered around you know
That's
the
what I think. It's a
lobbyists
politics.
with the
It's a
sanctioning
political
bodies.
belt. That's all I think
Well,
of it.
Wayne,
I don't
the
really.
No,
ring,
I'm
It's
saying
not a
Jai shouldn't
sanctioning.
have the
It's
ring
not a
title
sanctioning
either.
body.
They,
no,
they
I
already
think
bent the rules for Jai, so he can keep the ring title. Glenn wasn't the number 2. He was the fucking like number 10, and they put him on
15.
there as a
Yeah.
consolation prize. Yeah, the number 15
Yeah,
in
he was
this
like
whole fucking
15
division,
or
let alone
something.
the
I
ring.
mean
They literally
well,
put him in the top 10 of the ring just so they could bend the rules for Jai and have him keep the ring title.
I mean, but that's not.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
didn't
they've
like
been
that.
listen. They've been doing some sketchy stuff, just like you know they made Boots and
Both have.
Stanionis 1
Both
and 2.
sides.
It's
So
always
Yeah, so they're no better than the WBC.
yeah, it's for
It's
the
literally
bread.
the same shit.
but
Whatever they could do to
You
monetize.
find out all your favorite boxers are doing funny shit.
I
Everyone
mean, but
everyone
the
benefits
difference
from
is
corruption.
you
Everyone.
don't have to pay
Yeah.
for that belt. So I mean, it's not like the sanctioning body where you can get some
Ali,
lobbyists
Usyk,
behind you.
they all benefit from everyone in their career. Tyson, Holy, it don't matter.
If it comes
Well,
here
see,
with
you say that, Alan. You say that, but sooner or later, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the ring belt is gonna end up. Every ring champion is gonna end up being at Zuffa because that's what they want. So you
That's
don't
what
pay
it
for
looks
it. You
like.
pay for it
Yeah,
with a
they wanted
contract.
that one title. You're right, Mo,
Yeah,
because Turkey
that's what
wanted
they
the
said.
ring
They
to
said
be
that's what they
the
wanted.
one title before Zuffa, and now Zuffa's kind of like came and it's like they're kind of like both these weird sanctioning bodies now or something like that. It's weird. Not sanctioning bodies, but you know what I mean.
So the belt record, so
Little
you know,
novelty
right, the
titles or some
IBO,
shit.
the WB, all that shit. So those belts, okay, obviously you want to win them. It's because it's been like a lineage thing since the beginning of time, or since boxing, right? Or whenever they created these belts. So what if, like I said, what if boxers would be like, you know what? None of us care about those belts no more. You guys get the fuck up out of here. Could they do that?
So
literally?
they could do that, but the reason why they don't, Sarada, is because when a fighter signs a promotional deal with Top Rank or Matchroom, et cetera, their contract says that if you win one of those titles, your purse, your minimum goes like 10 times. So that's why everybody it incentivizes them to want to get a title or as many titles as they can, so they can make more money.
Okay, so the promoter works with the same shit. Okay, so it's all a connection. Okay, I get it. Yeah,
that's why Bud didn't want to pay all those sanction fees.
You know what I mean? Yeah, why don't they all mutiny against a belt? Say, fuck your belts. We're not paying for shit, and we don't care.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing, though. See, Serrata, if every fighter was their own, like a free agent, then they wouldn't have to worry about that contractual thing. They would just fight on a fight-by-fight basis. In which case, it doesn't matter if they have a title or not. The trouble is, I mean, even the Zuffa contracts that they said that they leaked to the press, even the Zuffa contract said the same thing, that if you win a title, it makes your purse minimum go up. Because otherwise it wouldn't be competitive, right? I mean, I don't have a problem with it going back to prize fighting, and then, and then we just have 50 Tank Davises and they all just fight bums every other week and sell out 10,000, thousands of tickets, but that's not really competitive, right? That's not fun.
And Mo, I don't know if it's real or not. I saw a fake post that said David Benavidez is a free agent. I don't think that's real. It was like a day yesterday. I think y'all would have picked it up or noticed something by then. And Marco, that's what I wanted you to ask David. What does he think about like the new promotions coming in? Does he think about staying, going with Bob, going with Turkey? Because Turkey's, he's the man. He's funding Zuffa, and Jai doesn't have no money. Turkey has money to back it. And Dana. They're willing to do these cross-promotion fights. I wondered what David thinks about that. And the IBO, WBO doing whatever they're doing, conjunction or whatever.
Well, he's done a cross-promotion fight. Remember when that card in November? The promoter for the November card. But the promoter proper for that November card was Matchroom. They promoted it. They did all that fucking whatever, all the bullshit production, all that shit. Yeah.
And Marco, what a good question is too? I mean, I don't know if you would ask them, and is this more like, and I know it's just more of
the landscape has changed a bit.
A fan question, but like, hey, how do you feel? Like, how does he feel about like all this duck talk? Like, what does he feel that to him that means? You know what I'm saying? Because I know when we talk about this, duck this person, duck that person. I truly don't believe in their heart. Like, I don't want to fight this guy because he's gonna beat my ass. I don't think that, bro.
I don't know. Try to word it better.
It's a business.
Or he'll be mad.
It has to be business, bro, because I don't see no professional fighter afraid of another man. Like to get. I mean, I don't see it, but I mean, there has to be.
It's a common myth, Serrata.
Yeah,
fighters are scared of another. They might be like scared of losing, but like actually like fearful. It's rare that happens.
Because I see a lot of people say that. And I'm like, dude, you're not. I don't think it's not. They may be ducking them because it's not. It's a hard fight, and they might not. Work with their plan. But as far as like, I don't want to fight this man. I don't believe that. But I mean,
he's going to knock me out. I'm scared to death.
I think that fighters know. I think fighters know if they're on the specific level yet, whether it's endurance, whether it's strong enough for a bout. They know.
And I heard the promoters know too.
Yeah,
the promoters know exactly too.
Yeah,
they even know more than the fighters.
It's what people don't know. Scared, like some fighters know that. Okay, this particular guy, I'm gonna need a little bit more time than usual.
Yeah. Not
ready for a particular fight, and I think that David Benavidez probably know he's not ready yet for John, and it's not to say he can't beat him in the future, but as of today, he probably believes that he's not ready.
Yeah, it's
cool. It's cool.
Salute, y'all.
What's up, Trini?
Yeah, I don't think it's no fear amongst fighters, but like it's like every rooster know the next rooster. You know who to lock in for.
Yeah.
You know when to take them fights. What fight's gonna take out something out of you. So you might want to get some work done before you take on that tough fight, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? If you got the fan base to move like that. I want to ask Marco, man, this is true about Keyshawn being pushed to number 1 at one of the sanctioned bodies?
That's correct.
Yeah,
the WBO rankings. Yeah,
and
the WBO release rankings.
So then, like, that justifies Devin. If Devin fights him, that justify that fight happening now.
Which way? What are you asking?
Is it
Like
going to
if Dev,
unify?
if that cleared the way for Dev to challenge him or let him challenge Dev.
Well, this is
Yes.
going to unify.
So Devin, as far as I know, Devin doesn't have a mandatory yet. His mandatory is due by August. So that means that he's not ordered to fight Keyshawn, but he has a voluntary to fight anybody in the top 15 of the WBO.
I think him and his dad just be talking shit, bro. They just be
Well,
saying some shit, bro.
I mean, basically, it come back down to the lobbyists. As you know, what happens here is,
Yeah.
you know, Top Rank put up the money to move Keyshawn up in rankings, and that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what Rachel was saying. Like people showing up to them conventions and lobbying for their
Yeah,
fight.
that's how the rankings work. Like people think that fighters are fighting their way through the ranking system, but that's just not how it is.
I think
Like
it's always about
they're
bro.
they're going to these events, and you know their backers are investing that money.
And it could be
I think
pushing them up the
also the promotionals. They see something and it's like, we're not gonna risk Keyshawn going in there with a Tiger Johnson or B Norman and risk the death bag. If we could get him
What?
straight to the death bag and have him take his first loss and blame it on he only had 16
What?
fights, lack of experience,
What are
you can still
talking
keep the
about?
name.
Well, how about this, Trini? There's another way. Tiger Johnson's never won a title, yet not even the WBO title, and Keyshawn
Good
has.
point.
So it's
Great
like,
point.
if I'm
That's
the
a great point.
WBO president, well, I'm like, he kind of earned his way because he's been a champion. So
No,
I
he
get
earned
that.
his
That's
way because
defensible.
he's been investing in our sanctioning body for quite some time. It's not about the belt. He's been paying his bills for a while. That's kind of how you got to look at it. He's been paying bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like anything though, bro. I mean, I don't want to compare it to dogs, right? But if you have like, you know, if you fight, you know, dogs and shit, you know, bro, like I'm not gonna fight my dog with that one just yet. You know what I mean? Let me get a couple wins
Yeah,
on him.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah,
also,
I mean,
let's be real with ourselves,
y'all
though. If it was a
remember-
shitty fight, we would be complaining. But
Mo.
because it's a good fight,
Yeah.
Y'all remember the words of Regis Prograis before he fought his last bout against who did he get? Who was it he just fought against?
Conor Ben.
Conor Ben. But remember the how he was talking, how he was like, I knew I was done. I was scared for my fucking life. You know, I was already retired. I was telling my family I didn't want to fight this fight. I wasn't gonna do it. But by the time I got to the ring and filled him out, then I was like, oh shit, I can survive. I can compete. Fighters are thinking like that more often than people believe. Like no one is really as transparent as Regis Prograis, but fighters do think like that. And
but I think because he's about to retire. I'm talking about like prime, like Benavidez right now, or like Bataya, or even like a Usyk. I don't think that. I mean, I think
but again, it's the same thing though, Serrato. Like I think David knows that he's not ready yet. Whether he's not strong enough yet, he's not in the physical form to take on a fight like that. He probably needs some time. Yeah,
he said it with both. But his dad is saying something like he's like just, and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to do that for his son, and supposed to, he's not fought nobody. He's chinny, you know. He's got no he's not a legacy fight. He's supposed to do that for his son, but his son says something different. He says, "I'm not ready for Usyk and heavyweight." And then Senior after the Zerto fight kind of says, "I respect the heavyweights. I respect Usyk." So they kind of just. You kind of have to read between the lines, but just listen what David says about Jai and Usyk on Sean Zattel, and you'll get your answer.
But I think we push them too, also as fans. Like, oh, we want, come on. Like, I guess they're, it's their product. They're the fighter, and they're gonna pick up their bags and do what they got to do, and we're gonna get the fights that they're gonna give us, and either we accept it. Or we just.
What did Holyfield say? He said, "It's not how I fight him; it's when I fight him." And he was talking about Mike Tyson. I don't have to fight him right now, but when I fight him, I can't know how he worded it, but his trainer used to psych him up and tell him in his ear, "I'm going to beat him."
Check this out, Serrato. David is 28 years old, so he's just edging into his prime years, and Jai is 30 years old. So if he can catch Jai in 2 or 3 years when he starts to slow down and he misses, he loses half the step. Then David will be at his prime in that 30, and Jai will be leaving his prime.
And Jai is starting to slow down now, if y'all don't know.
They want to age him out. He's also struggling with the weight.
32, 33, 34 is prime. according to Marco and other people.
I promise it's not. I
Yeah,
promise
yeah, but if you take all the other options out, if you take all the other options away, David will fight him next. He'll get in there with him. It's just
Yeah, if
there's
he
other
has no
options, man.
choice, if he has what he wants, he has no choice. He's got that WBC, and Suleiman forces it.
yeah,
I
clearly.
can see that.
Yeah,
He ain't
but
got no
yeah,
damn options.
yeah. But
There's
the
no
WB,
Canelo, there's no Beeble, there's no Better Beef, there's no other fight but that
I
Jai
don't even
fight.
want
But
to see him fight
he's
Better
got
Beef. I
options
think he
open.
yeah,
destroyed Better
At least
Beef. I
to
think
do
he
that.
breaks Better Beef, bro.
Oh, the 40-year-old?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
or
I'm saying.
42-year-old?
I don't want
Yeah.
to see him fight him, bro. I don't think that.
Well, Betterbee's in his prime, right? So
In his prime,
42.
in his
He's
Well,
in
you
his prime.
notice
aging, his prime retirement.
David tip. That's the only fight I could say David is ducking for sure because he tiptoes around that fight every time.
Better
Why
Beef
is he
Every
ducking? The
time.
dude has no belts. What's he gonna fight him for?
is not, bro.
That's not the point, but the point is he always says the best fight the best. Americans say it fight best the best, and then we make it about money and belts and all this other hoopla and shit like that.
So Wayne,
I can see-
you know what David?
the
who David
way
did
he
fight?
talking, Marco, he
David-
should want to fight him. He should want to fight Ortho.
Yeah,
He
David
should.
fought
He definitely
Bosdek.
should.
That's a
David
pound for
fought
pound
Bosdek, the
fighter.
guy that
Oh,
Beterbiev
what'd you
took
say,
to
Marco?
retirement.
Legacy, right? Legacy,
Yeah,
right? That was a pound for pound fighter.
Yeah,
That's a great name to destroy.
but
If he could, if he could
It'd be
Zudo
the best
Benavidez,
name on his
Two of 'em,
resume.
between the
It'd
two
be the
of
best
them,
on his
if Bivol
resume.
is the first one to go to. Now, if Bivol's not available, then it should be.
Hey, panel, but what will he say? Honestly, just be real.
Bro, that's the way. That's the way you separate yourself from
Barada,
Canelo.
I
You
would say
build your
that's the
own
best
legacy.
name on his
You
resume.
build your
No,
own. Yo,
Straight
talk
up.
up.
Straight
That's the
up.
only way. That's the only way you separate yourself, man. Fight
No,
Better
BX,
Beef
who you
if
say it
he
like
beats
that?
Bivol.
No, yeah, I see you see it like that, but I know 80% of these motherfuckers will be like, "Oh, he fought Better Beef. He was old and washed." You know how they talk all crazy?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Now
Those
you
are
won't get
two
that.
fighters
That
I
guy's
don't-
Wolverine, bro. You're not gonna
You-
get that
you
type
guys
of
say
Better Beef,
that-
bro.
You guys say
Alright,
that, but I think that's a conversation
Especially
for
if he sit
Noel and
Ortho
Zurdo.
down.
Alright,
If he
Not
sit
Better
him
Beef and
down.
Bivol.
All right,
Yeah.
so Marco, he doesn't have a title, but help me understand this. So Vasyl Lomachenko is coming out of retirement. He clearly doesn't have a title.
Oh, that's different. That's Lomachenko. I think for me,
Everybody want that
Lomachenko
name.
different.
People
That's
want
different.
that name. That's like no, it's not different.
But both are pound for pound fighters.
not
Lomachenko
different.
is above
It's not
Better
Better
Beef.
Beef and Loma.
It's not different. Like
Oh,
They're
Lomachenko
both
is a
pound for
name.
pound fighters.
That's a legacy bout. He doesn't have a title. The titleists want that belt. They want that name rather. The
Yeah,
name
Lomachenko
alone
is
is a
different.
title.
Yeah, that's different though. I mean, Better Beef. I think we know Better Beef, but like, there's people who actually know. Like, a lot of people do know Lomachenko. Better Beef, like, what he fought Bivol and fucking.
Nobody
Yeah,
knows who the
Beterbiev.
fuck Lomachenko is. Nobody knows who Bivol is, and nobody
They
knows who
know, they know,
Beterbiev
they
is
know
either.
Lomachenko way more than.
I'm not. I'm,
They
way
barely
more-
know who Benavidez
I'm
is.
talking about the fighters. The fighters know these guys.
Nah, I
The
don't
fighters
think
know. The fighters know who are the best fighters.
Tank. I
They're
think
all kind of unknown, but we're talking about what you need on paper to be named as a great. Traditionally, how they rank fighters as champions and shit. You need those kind of names, like a Better Beef,
Lomachenko
a
and Tank would be
Beefle, those
way
pound for
bigger
pound
than Better
fighters.
Beef and
I mean,
and
if-
Bivol, bro.
listen,
today.
I think David Benavidez. He needs a Jai. He needs a Bivol. He needs a
Nah.
Benavidez. He needs one of those names to solidify himself.
You know, he don't
in the
really
sport of
need
boxing.
Canelo. Yeah, I think he could kind of retire with those
No, he
two
can
names.
pop up
Just
a
Better
little bit.
Beef and Bivol. Like, I mean, what more do you need to do? Like, really?
But
Well,
it really
I don't know.
doesn't- Like
People got their
I think-
expectations too high of him. It's like you really just have to get Jai, Bivol, Better Beef. I don't even really think he needs Jai. He just kind of needs Bivol. Really, just gets two
Never
fights
enough.
with
Never
Bivol
enough.
and just
It's never
retire.
enough. Say he's gonna beat all those guys, and they're gonna say, "Fucking go fight Tyson Fury, bro."
Those
I'm telling
three
you.
fighters, I'd
Now, hold
argue
on, hold
no.
on. We got to stop acting like
I'd
David ain't a
argue
big
no
boy.
with those. Just those
Bivol
three,
and
I'd
Better
argue
Beef
no.
are 175 pounders, man. Like he
I
needs
really
wins
think
as
that.
cruiserweight up there, cruiserweight.
That's
That's
what
where
I'm
he's a
saying. That's
big
what I'm
guy,
saying.
man.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
He's
but
saying.
Andy Ruiz
Breedis,
with
I'm
better
saying.
discipline and dieting, bro. That's
Yeah,
who
I
he is.
believe
the
that.
Stop
great
acting like he
cruiserweight
belongs
fun
at
around
168
though.
and
It's just
175.
Jai.
That's
Those
good.
wins hold no weight.
That's
It's
what I
the
think.
name, of
I
Ortho.
agree. I agree. He definitely needs to be moving past.
He got to run through.
Christian
He
Wright.
got to run through John Rasicki, all those guys up
Yeah,
there.
I agree. I 100% agree.
So who's he fighting next in cruiser? If
He's fighting the WBC champ Newell Mikaelian.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's not
Noel
fighting.
That was going to be
Mikaelian, yeah.
Jai's
So just
opponent
focus on
2
that.
weeks ago.
Yeah, he's not fighting him.
So who's he
I
fighting then?
think John got to stay busy fight Rasicki and the other guy. Smith is fighting this weekend. I think Ja's lined up for the winner of those guys. And then
Ja's
from
fighting
there,
Ezekiel?
they
think
unify.
Jai is going to end up fighting Noel.
These fools, it's all a
No,
play.
no, they
They're
already
gonna-
got David and Noel locked, I think.
No. It's a political fight. But what's going to happen?
I saw Suleiman said he was going to strip Noel and David. I saw that yesterday on the Ring
Exactly.
IQ.
Come on, the scholar.
I agree. He's definitely.
But
gonna
I don't
strip
know.
him.
I don't know.
that's
I
not-
don't think that would
But
cancel
that's not
the.
going to stop them from fighting. It's a political arm race in boxing. Like WBC believes that they have leverage here, and I believe that Noel is going to take the bag. He's going to drop that title and go for the money against Jai.
And then David fights for the belt.
Yeah, he's gonna. David's gonna fight for a vacant. It's gonna be a vacant title. So it's gonna be some random vacant Mexican. He's gonna end up beating up to get
Then
that.
how
title.
many belts would he have then at cruiserweight if he does fight for the vacant? 3 or 2?
No. He's gonna get that. He'll
Well,
have
he
3.
just
He'll
got
have
the
that vacant
WBO from
WBC title.
Zerto. He just got the WBO from Zerto. He had WBO, right?
Yes.
He got 2 belts from Zerto.
Right.
or
And
one.
he's gonna.
Yeah, so
he's gonna
he's-
get the. He's gonna get a vacant WBC title. So. David Benavidez and WBC are in bed together. So they're going to make sure he get that belt. They want him to be their champion.
But
So,
And
Alan, you
wherever
think
the
if he gets that
IBF
belt,
is,
Alan,
he's
if he
going to
gets the
fight for
belt,
that
Alan,
IBF and become
does he go
unified.
for Ja to unify? He goes to Ja to unify, then he's like the A side. So Zuffa will probably got to work with him.
Well, he
I
can't
don't-
unify
I
with
don't-
Jack because he don't got an IBF belt. But
yeah.
wherever
Yeah, I
that
don't-
IBF belt, he can go and he can easily become unified just off of
Listen,
vacant belts if
there's-
that WBC becomes vacant.
There's no A side
And
anymore.
IBF.
Like Turkey Al-Sheikh is the A side. So he's the investor, and if that fight happens, he don't play A side B side games.
Yeah, I was confused. I thought Ja had a belt. Ja just got the ring belt.
Yeah, so IBF stripped
Yeah, they
him,
took his IBF away.
Yeah, they stripped him when he took his made a Zuffa fight.
Damn. And if you're coming in as a champ, you don't know obliged by IBF rules, right? As far as the rehydration.
And if it's a unification bout, but I don't know what's going on because again, like Jai is the lineal champion, the Zuffa champion, and I don't know what that plans for IBF. I personally
And does the panel see Ja moving past cruiserweight anytime soon, like to heavyweight, or you see him sticking that
I
cruiser?
believe so. I believe he's probably.
Well, that's
a couple
what they
fights
kept
away.
saying. He was going to fight Usyk, and it's like now it's David fighting Usyk. It's no more Jai fighting Usyk. It's like that conversation is gone.
Yeah,
But
No,
it's like
that
Jai wants to be
conversation- that's
Jai
Turkey
wants to be
saying that-
unified
that
so
Turkey-
fucking bad.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
Usyk,
That Turkey,
Usyk,
Turkey. That's him. Turkey saying, "Oh, if you don't take the Usyk back, we're going to give it to Benavidez too." That's what Turkey's saying because they've been trying to make that fight for years, and
Literally.
I
what's the
don't
fuck
like
his
the I don't
name?
like the David Usyk fight. I
Jai.
don't like that fight.
Jai has been dragging his feet, and he don't want to, but his dad does, and his management does.
well,
It's his own
I-
Yeah,
fault for
Jai
being
just
a
wants
big
to
dumb
be
hole.
he wants to be unified at cruiser, and I always thought that was weird because it's like David and Jai and some of these guys. I'll say some of these heavyweights, they don't really. Some of them don't really want to fight Usyk. No one talks of. They're not like jumping on it, and you think they would, but it's like Parker. He kind of did. He kind of dragged
Ajit
his
is
feet.
praying on it. Ajit got 20 days praying. He's praying
That's
that
the
fight
only
happens.
guy.
He's
That's
waiting.
the only guy. That's him and Wardley were the only guys that were just wanting to fight. But when Parker, he was making all these music videos, kind of dragging his feet a little bit, and it's like, dude, you can
The
mandate
panel,
some of
we
the,
do
the
want
fight.
Ja David though, right? The panel does want that fight though, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I've been wanting that
but
fight.
the thing with Jai is,
That's a fight party fight, bro. Let's bring out the screen to outside fight, man. That shit is lit.
hey man, I think that's like the cruiserweight Hagler Hearns. Like, I just want to see that face off. Like, the face off would be just intense, let alone the fight. But it's people aren't thinking in that terms.
I think we
That's a
got
good point because at that weight, cruiser, you rarely see such a demand for a fight at cruiser. You know what I'm saying? So like, the fans need that fight, man.
I
Whatever
think
they need to do.
patience is the virtue. Patience is the virtue. They'll come.
And he don't got like the footwork like Beevil, where he's gonna kind of like spoil the fight and do some outboxing like Shakur, Devin Haney. It's just gonna be like they're gonna both meet in the middle, or just kind of just pivot, do sidestepping, or it's not gonna be just like someone on the back foot just boxing. It's gonna be a fight. That's why I really want to see it. I don't really care who wins. I that's like the only fight I just don't give a fuck who wins. I just want to
Yo,
see
Marco, how about them Knicks, man? You was at the rewatch, the watch party?
Marco
He's
stepped
gone.
away.
Marco's gone.
Oh damn, he mentioned the
it.
watch
He
party.
showed
though?
he showed a short. He showed like some little
Yeah.
short at the fucking shit.
Yeah, I think
I can't believe them Knicks fucking beat the Spurs at home. That's crazy. Anyway,
yeah,
Yo,
I
all them fans you
That's fine.
see at the watch party, man, don't let them rep New York, man. Please, man. They're not repping my city. Those are the drunk clowns, man. We was chilling in the hood again. We had the big screen outside. I had to come to work early because I didn't want to get caught up taking shots. Today's my work Friday. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to show up. You know what I mean? Get loose with the work spouse. You know how that go.
What are you saying? The Spurs fans went crazy. What are you saying? The Spurs fans?
No, I'm saying the Knicks fans, bro. The Knicks fans on TV.
Oh.
That don't rep my city. They don't rep those type of people don't rep my city. That's what I'm saying. Them clowns on screen, that ain't us.
Okay. I thought you meant Spurs.
Marco was the realest one at that watch party. Marco and
hey,
his son.
Dia, that's why I fuck with you. See, you get it. That's why yesterday there's a dude on here and he was repping where I was from, right where I was born, and he's a clown. And so yeah, you get it. I get you 100%. I understand.
Yo, you talking about G-Von? G-Von, that's the real Mexican monster, G-Von.
No, his name
No,
LT. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody. All right. Yeah.
He's from my city in Texas. I was born in like down south, and he was too. But he's a
Where were you
lawyer.
born, Serrata? Del Valle? Is that
You
where
have
you're
to check. You have to check him real quick, Serrata.
Yeah, I had to check him because that fool was just saying some bullshit, and I was born there, bro, but I was raised in Cali. But still, that's my, that's where I was born. You know what I'm saying? So I had to.
That's
check
where your
him.
roots is at. That's where your roots at.
Yeah, yo.
And
So-
you can let them know you can go back home, King.
Easy, dog. Easy. I have, man. You know how it goes, BX. I have all my people over there, and it's nothing. So yeah. So I feel you about that New York shit. I get it.
And yeah, we a little anchors, yo. We don't go to the final. I was worse when the last time we was in the finals. That was
What's
20-something years ago. I was chilling. I had
almost
shit
30.
to lose. I ain't got shit to lose right now.
That was almost
Marco,
30 years ago.
Marco, how was the watch party?
She was dope, man.
You feel the energy? It's a wrap,
Crazy.
kid. It's a wrap.
Crazy energy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I came on late because I had to fight the fighters off in the hangout spot. You know what I mean? Them Knicks fans didn't let Johnny come outside with the Bulls hat on. You know what I'm saying? He had to stay in the house. So he's got a built-up hate for the Knicks fans. So he not even riding for the Knicks. So I had to go over there and shut that whole shit down.
What? Johnny doesn't like the Knicks?
Nah, man. He was a Jordans fan, so they didn't let him come outside with the Bulls hat on. He spent countless amount of hours in the house while the Knicks fans was outside.
He could have come on the scoop, huh?
Johnny's not a Knicks fan? You sure?
Positive. I was just going back and forth with him.
He should be ashamed of himself. That's terrible.
Damn.
So this
He say he's repping. He say he's repping the Brooklyn Nets. But who the fuck becomes a fan as a grown ass man? Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Them
wild.
motherfuckers only been around like 15. You was like 30. You was damn near 40 when the motherfuckers came around. So you became a fan as a man? Nah, chill.
That's wild.
Fucking New Jersey Nets went to the Brooklyn, huh? That's crazy.
What a bitch.
Hey Marco, how would you feel if Brooklyn was in the championship?
Nah, chill, Marco. That's my homie. That's my homie. He's just a bitch while the Knicks is in the finals. And that's not. That's only 1 week. After this is over, we don't get it now. We're not getting. I'm gonna keep it 100. If we don't get it now, it's not happening.
Yep.
So Serrata, your Lakers hat is collecting dust. Alan, where you from? Where you from, Alan?
I'm from St. Louis, man.
St.
I'm a
Louis.
free
So
agent. Yeah,
you're a free agent. No team no team. What's your basketball team?
I
Whatever it
just root
is, it's collecting dust if it's not the Spurs in the next 3 years.
I root for everybody who from St. Louis, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. St. Louis. That's these guys are the young kid that his Corey
Jason
Spinks,
Tatum.
no? Spinks in them?
Yeah. Corey Spinks.
Yeah, I had Judah during that trilogy.
Yeah.
Man, Judah, that's my favorite fighter.
No, they fought twice.
Yo,
They
Judah's
fought
that guy.
twice.
Yo, Serrata, Judah. I seen Judah. I was like 30 feet away, and I seen Judah live knock out a bouncer. In
Man,
a club,
that's dope.
outside of a club. Like drop him. Homie was like 6'7". Dropped him.
You know, Zab's an LA dude now.
Yeah, I know. That's what that. Well, it's funny you said that because that's why he was at some restaurant over here, and my cousin he like I don't want to put his business out there, but he does some shit, and so he was like, "Hey, Zab's over here," and I'm like, "Man, I wasn't all the way in Orange County. I'm like, I ain't gonna go all the way to downtown LA."
Yeah, now he a cool cat too, man. He a cool cat. When I was coming up, he always see stories about Zab and his brothers and shit. That same night, his brother got caught up with a burn in the car type shit. Shit was crazy.
Oh, really?
Hey, Marco, I sent you the
real, man.
Zuffa
Okay.
roster. I know you was asking about that. I sent you.
You sent what?
roster. I sent you the Zuffa roster.
CJ, why you saying I don't fuck with you? What are you talking about?
Hey, BX, that shit probably look crazy seeing little Zab Judah knock out a 6'7" motherfucker.
That shit was wild, man. I was trying to slide up some nice honey though, so I was like, let me get out of here.
Yeah,
Yo,
right?
but yo, Serrata, Zab Cotto. If it wasn't for those Cotto low blows, Zab wins that fight, bro. Zab wins that fight.
Tell me about it, bro.
Cotto low blows, no joke. But if you hear Zab talk about it, he was like, "Yo, I was mad until afterwards because I ain't have no sons till after the low blow." He had like 4 or 5 daughters and then started having sons and some wild shit. So he said he loved Cotto for the low blows. That shit, wow.
I told my girl, I said if I she don't know about Zab Judah, but I told my girl, I said if I had a kid, I would like to name his middle name Zab, and she's like, "Where the fuck did you get that name from?" And I told her, she's like, "Oh shit." Yeah,
You know what his real name is? You know what his full name is?
I do. Like, what is it?
Zab DL.
Yeah.
What a weird name.
Man, like
I think it's kind of cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool name.
He came up in a different family. His mom's was like a karate something, and then his pops was on some
Yeah,
other
I
shit
heard
too.
that. He was saying that. Yeah.
He said he didn't get regular beatings. He got karate chops and shit. He's wild, y'all was hearing. He said when his cousins just get together, you know how you with your cousin when you young, you play wrestling and shit. He said he would put on socks on his hands and box them.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Then his dad was like one of those super duper macho fool karate fools, so he was over here beating his ass and shit.
Yeah, man, why they ain't got no eyebrows? Is that like a genetic thing?
It could be.
So, real quick, man, back to
Zab,
the
he don't got no eyebrows. It's weird.
So,
Yo, what happened, Alan?
Huh?
Nah, I was asking what you saying.
No, it looks like TNT got another one with the Roach Zepeda. So they got
Oh
that.
yeah, you see, Wayne. Look, Roach Zepeda, Roach PBC fighter, Zepeda Golden Boy fighter, and then we have Murataya versus fucking Robson Conceição, 2 top rank fighters. See, they're coming together like Voltron, bro, on the zone and TNT.
Bro, you can't look at it like that. It's the
Yo, make a phone call real quick. I'll pull back up.
He's right.
It's the money, man. Listen, those are money fights. PBC ain't got shit going on. I don't even know if they're on the flyer. Let me look.
How good is that?
Well, they got David, they got Roach, they got Tank. It's
Listen,
they're still like
the flyer
afloat.
don't even have PBC on it. It's top rank.
And didn't we hear just a while ago, like Al Heyman was going to be working with someone? Did he say he was going to be working with Bob or somebody? Did y'all hear that?
Correct.
Remember not too long ago?
Bro.
Yes.
Al Heyman said that?
Huh?
There was a quote or a post or something about Al Heyman's going to be working with someone. It was someone that he didn't work with a long time, and I think it's Bob Arum. It was another old fuck.
And Bob Arum don't even know if he's working with himself.
That's one of my favorite promoters, but he kind of gets in his own bias. But that's him and Frank are my favorite promoters at the moment.
Bro, when Bob Arum and those old guys say things, bro, they're fucking so old, dog, that they're gonna say whatever the fuck they're feeling. You know what I mean? Like, there's no, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
They run the ship right, how it should be.
Yeah.
If you pull up that flyer, Marco, of this Roach Zepeda, it kind of tells you the story when it comes to branding. Like they have Pro Box, front center on the flyer, and then they have they have Golden Boy in a corner, Top Rank in another corner, but Pro Box is front and center on this flyer here. That tells me I don't see any PBC anything. So who's supposed to be PBC, Roach or Zepeda?
I think Roach. Is it Roach, right, Mile?
This flyer?
Yeah, the PBC is not even on this flyer.
Let's see.
TNT, DAZN, Top Rank.
Well, what is that in the bottom left?
Why is Pro
What
Box
is that?
on there?
Tom Brown. I think that's
Yeah,
Tom
Tom
Brown
Brown.
Promotions.
I see
So
Tom
Tom
Brown.
Brown is
The fuck
that's
is Pro
PBC
Box doing
basically.
on there?
I see. I don't know who is no
Box
excuses.
brought
There you
Roach
go.
back.
Pro Box.
Pro Box kind of
is
put
also
Roach on.
PBC. Yeah,
Oh,
The-
okay,
Pro Box
okay.
Yeah,
is
they
PBC.
kind of they
you say
gave him the
Pro
dope
Box is
fight that got him
PBC?
the tank
I know
fight.
who ProBox
No.
is. I just don't know why they're involved.
No. I'm saying that, but I'm saying in context of this, they put him back on.
Hey,
After
so
he lost, they put him back out there.
it's like a sister
Pro Box,
company to PBC or what? Or how does that work?
Yes, Pro Box and
Something
PBC
like that, a
work
subsidiary.
very
Yeah.
very together, cling together for many
Subsidiary,
years.
Okay,
yeah.
co-promote. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Oh,
But
okay.
PBC don't own Pro Box though, right? Or do they?
They do
Negative.
not know.
I don't believe so.
So PBC just produces the shows, but they're not technically not promotions.
Okay.
Well,
So like they usually go through Tom Brown and Samson Lukowitz and shit.
But we've seen PBC on flyers before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Pro Box and championship.
So yeah, so in this case, they must not be doing the production and all the other stuff. They must
Yeah,
be
because I think they're.
or
I think they
someone
can go farther, an underrated fight promotion, but it's just like they need to have. I don't know how to explain it. A better production, some better fight. Like they just need to do more. But I want Pro Box to go far.
They're doing a good job. I like them.
Yeah,
I
I
like shit.
just want them to do a lot more. 'cause they're American product.
Well, they're like the
Yeah, I
minor
don't know
leagues. They're like
exactly.
Friday Night Fights, champ. They're like, a showcase for up and coming, contenders and shit. That level.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm with it.
I mean, no, at the end of the day, I like boxing, man. We all like boxing. I mean, I get it. Like, you don't get to keep two great fighters, but if I see one beating the shit out of another one, that just whatever, fuck it. We watch it.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
they do have great matchmaking. To your point, Serrata. That's why I fuck with Pro Box. 9 times out of 10, it's a great matchup, even if it's not at the highest level. That's how I feel.
So Alan,
They're far
no
better than
excuses is
Zupa.
Roach's promotional company. Him and his father. That's what no excuses is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a fucking that's a fucking Smoking Mirrors fucking production company. Or
Yeah, I don't know even.
I mean,
who
but he's
the-
on there. He's on
Yeah,
there.
he's on there. Yeah. You know what? That's smart. That's true. I give him credit for that. But it's like fucking Devin Haney's promotion. Like, what the fuck is he promoting?
Oh, DHC.
No, hell no,
Hey,
because he actually has
independent. We
fighters.
selling tapes out the trunk like E40 and Two
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah, like,
selling the
yeah,
tapes
No,
straight out the trunk.
Roach actually has fighters, so more
Oh,
than
does
likely
he?
you'll see
Okay.
Roach's fighters on the prelims.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, because Devin Haney, that fool, I don't the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know who signed to him, but again, we slanging it independent.
That's
Yeah,
what a
I'm with
bootleg ass banner in the last fight. Look all crooked and shit.
it. Crooked. Motherfucker crazy.
Who, Haney?
But yo.
Like,
Oh, for the record, Serrata, I'm not trying to get attention before I pop out. I was really doing some work on my channel, and as soon as this bald motherfucker go to bed, I'm gonna hop on my shit. But y'all go.
Whoa.
Okay. You know what's funny, Jay, is I'll be waiting, bro, and then you put your you'll do your you still put 10, 15 more minutes, and I'll be holding my phone, and I'm straight pass the fuck out, dog.
What's with the blue screen?
Hey, that's all good. I know it's late night hype, but yeah, we gonna do it, champ. I went at 1 a.m. a couple nights ago when Mo was talking shit, but that's all cute. You want to wait till I'm get kicked off the panel to talk some shit. Yeah, we're gonna address it, champ. That diss track
Mo
is coming
never
for real. I got
Mo
bars
never
for you,
talks.
and I ain't even gonna say nothing else about it until then. I'm gonna
He
drop
got
a track.
bars for you, boy.
I
Yo,
never
I
hear
really
Mo talk
wish I
shit.
didn't because
Y'all
I
tapping.
want to also address this real quick. Give me 10. I wish I hadn't deleted the Mick clips because I had all the shit when he was talking about slavery and saying the N-word and shit. Yo, man, act like I made this shit up. Like I'm just pulling the shit out of my ass. I wish I didn't delete it, but I know it was right before I launched my channel, so I'm gonna dig back in the archive, see if I can get that too. I'm gonna clip shit up. It's gonna be like hit him up on steroids, champ, on some boxing shit.
Was
though.
he trying to fuck with you, CJ? If he's just trying to fuck with you, man, you're making too much
I
out
don't
of
give a
it.
fuck about this shit.
If
It's
he
good
knows
I'm
you're
trying to go
offended by it, he's
viral.
probably just gonna
Yo,
keep
champ,
fucking.
y'all misunderstand.
You can get more
I'm not
clips
taking it
out
to
of
heart.
him.
I'm
You're
trying to
gonna
go viral. If I can turn his bullshit into views, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it.
Well, you're gonna get more clips out of him.
Y'all
'cause
get
if
it
he knows
twisted.
you're
Y'all think I'm
offended
really
by
like
it, he's just gonna keep coming.
No. It could be if I drop this diss track like how I want to format it, I could go viral, champ. And it only takes one video to blow your
He's
channel
gonna
up, and
just
that's
keep
where I'm
coming.
at. It's
Hey, Marco,
business.
Marco on this one?
Strictly business.
Did you
Strictly
diss Marco?
business.
A diss track like you're gonna rap?
No, I didn't diss Marco in the song.
Oh.
No, I got some bar. I mean, I got heat. Y'all gonna see.
Yeah, he dropped a diss track on Mo and
I'm about to say, what did Marco
no
do?
leaky dicks, though, right?
Yeah, no leaky dick.
No. It's just it's Mo is the first verse, then HLD, and then I follow up with Mick, and I got the outro like hit him up, like all that shit. Fuck you, and yeah, all that is in there. Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
I don't think
Are you gonna post this on Instagram or TikTok or where you?
I'm gonna post it on my YouTube. I'm not on hella platforms like that, and I'm gonna do it on my YouTube. Maybe I need to.
Well, if you want to get viral, you got to go on the viral platforms like TikTok.
You might. Okay. So that's something to take into account. You might be right. I'm gonna take a note.
Are you gonna make a YouTube short or a YouTube video? Because you probably want to make a YouTube.
I was gonna make a video, like, because it's gonna be a full song, and it's over 60 seconds. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes.
On your channel.
3 or 4 minutes.
You gotta know where the audience is, like YouTube Short, TikTok, and Instagram.
I get it, but the videos go a lot harder than shorts. It's gonna be like a premiere, right? I'm planning on premiering it.
Huh?
Okay, let's put a bow on it. I'm planning on premiering it on YouTube, but you might be right. In the meantime, I don't want to get it mixed up with my real Facebook and Instagram because I ain't trying to have my friends and family.
If you're trying to get it to go viral, you gotta.
Yeah. I may need to make a new account. Is my point, but I'm not gonna put it on my real shit because, yeah.
So you're doing an actual rap song?
Marco, you hear me?
Yes.
What? What's right?
Yeah, Papito.
Yeah, I read it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I said, peep the email, Big Bro. I said, yeah, well, give me a second.
All right, cool. Damn, I don't be hearing some shit at all. That was crazy. I didn't hear that shit. Like, no,
I know. I missed it.
I lied to a fucking like a lie detector test. Like, no, I didn't hear shit, bro.
Hey, so did y'all see that Suleiman said that Adames is standing at 60?
Is what?
Well, what he said was
Adames
Adame's promoter said he's staying at 60. So I feel like that's
staying at 60.
It's more trustworthy than Adames, in my opinion.
Carlos Adames?
I like him.
True. He's cool. He should have won that Shiraz fight, but I fuck with both of them.
Yeah.
Just like I lightweight fuck with Billy and Lester Martinez, even though that was controversial.
Man, it's fucking it better be than Billy.
Fuck yeah, cold.
Yo, you nervous? Hold on, Serrata. You sound nervous. How you feel about it?
Like a lightweight, because I mean, this is why Canelo was over here in Los Angeles and Bakersfield kissing babies, fucking looking like he was a munchkin. I'm thinking, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you got, I know it's still ways away, but it's like, I don't fucking know, bro. I'm like, this is
hey, it's a publicity tour. Come on, let him do his thing. He's been through a ton of fight camps, right? It's not going to be because it's a Bakersfield tour that he loses the fight. Trust me.
No, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. I mean, he might edge this one out, and I think he should just. That's it, bro. Let's go ahead and
hang it up.
Yeah.
Yo, I said both him and Crawford should hang it up.
This fight is real far. You ain't got to worry about that.
Game.
How far the damn?
No, it's September.
Oh, damn, that's
September. Yeah. It's always September, right? You got a few months. Damn.
Did you see Canelo in person when he was down there?
Who?
You, motherfucker.
Me? No, he basically when he went to the store right there. So my mom, long story short, my mom takes care of his old man, and they were there. And then when I went to go get my mom because she was like, "Hey, my car's way over there," I just seen like him pulling up to the back, but I didn't see him like that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You didn't care to see him?
Yeah, I don't think
it was just hella crowded. He ain't a fanboy. We fucking
I was gonna jump out there.
Cool. That's all cute.
I made him my picture.
I don't
Right.
I don't think Canelo needs to train that much for Billy, man.
I hope not. I mean,
yo, I think, man, I'm picking Canelo. Don't get it fucked up. I am picking Canelo, and not even go like 65-35, but there is a puncher's chance.
I got him Billy 80-20.
Yeah,
I don't give Billy a chance.
I got Canelo in a close fight, kind of like the Berlanga, the Munguia fight. I think it's going to just be one of those fights.
That's a good take, Wayne. I'm talking from feeling inside lightweight.
But there's a chance it could go south for Canelo, and it could be one of the best fights of his career. It could be like some bloody or so. I kind of want it to be that, like it's his hardest. It would be one of his hardest wins or something. It'd just be a grueling fight.
He should go out like that. Rounds, yeah, a slugfest. I feel you, not to
I
cut you
don't
off,
think
but
so.
yeah.
Because they say and Billy has that style, and I've seen that Martinez fight. But I don't know if I don't know. I don't know.
But you know,
I think
Hey,
it's just
champ,
going to
I
be
will
that
say,
I think
because they
Billy's
feel
gonna
that power
gas,
when they
man.
feel Canelo's power. They kind of just run away almost.
well, stylistically, he's going to come
So
forward, right? So that's right there for Canelo to counterpunch. I'll just say that. So that's why I might even put it 70-30 Canelo.
Canelo's gonna
For real.
beat him, bro. It's
Bro,
just I just hope
it's
that
more.
Billy.
It's definitely it's a 70-30 fight for me
Yeah,
as well.
me too.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
That sounds
I
about
I
right.
think in
just wish
Billy.
it's a fire fight, not a boring fight.
Now,
Yeah,
Canelo and Billy's gonna come forward.
It
Canelo's
won't be
gonna
boring.
pound him, and then that's pretty much where it's gonna
yeah.
drop.
That fight will be. I think in Billy's gonna gas in about 7 or 8 rounds, and Canelo is just gonna get him out of there.
Oh, that was
That's
his
what
issue,
they're
right?
up
His
for.
gas tank with Lester Martinez. Was that him? I think so.
His gas tank's been an issue for him for a minute. That it wasn't against
Yeah, yeah.
Lester.
He carry a lot of muscle. I gotta go check him out. His
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Oh, he's buff.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it takes a lot of fucking. It takes a lot
Or
of
he could just
oxygen.
knock him out
Yeah, a lot
early,
of
and Billy
oxygen.
could just
Yeah.
get fucking
A lot of
outclassed. I mean,
ATP.
that's a possibility.
No, he ain't gonna get him out early. It's gonna take some. He's gonna have to take him to school a
How
little
many
bit.
fights does Canelo have contractually? Does he have that's it or what? What does he have with the?
Let's say, I don't know, champ. It's more than one, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all correct me.
I don't know.
More
I
than one.
thought he had like 3 with Turkey. Or
Yeah, we never really know what
they
the
want
Turkey
Shiraz in
contracts
the
are.
future.
I don't
Dude,
think.
you're not getting.
I
Nah,
think it's,
Shabazz, nah.
yeah, we ne-
Nah,
like
they don't
Shiraz
want
could
those.
be it, though. That's a better stylistic
I know
matchup, like
Turkey
in
wants
terms
that.
of better chance to beat him.
Yeah, Turkey wants Caballero, Usyk. He wants Shiraz, Canelo. He's.
Oh, they
I don't know.
ordered it. I heard. I mean, I didn't confirm it, but I heard earlier today that they ordered that Caballero Usyk WBC, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't even know why he
Turkey's
do.
probably he's gonna try to get Canelo in that Shiraz fight. I don't know how, but
Any
he's
Oh,
gonna try to
absolutely.
get
That's
him.
his homie.
About 200 million.
any fighter.
He's gonna
Oh,
try
that's
to
why
get
he put him over.
in
That's
it
why he said,
someone.
"Hey, you down
He
a
got
couple
him in the
rounds
Bud
or down
fight.
whatever he said." Yep.
He got him to fight Crawford. He's gonna try to get him to fight Shiraz.
I just hope with the Billy fight that Billy doesn't just fucking what's that concede to fucking Canelo like, oh my god, the lights, the Canelo, and get beat before he walks in the ring. You know what I mean?
No, only, and I hate to say it, but only Charlo did that bitch made
Yeah,
shit. I
I
heard
hope
y'all
he don't
talking
do
about
that.
it earlier.
I hope he don't do that kind
He
of
ain't
shit.
gonna do that. He ain't
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Nah, and Billy.
I think he's Cuban, B, right? He's from Cuba.
Yeah.
Nah, and Billy's going
I
there.
mean,
He's
you
gonna
never
go in
know.
there.
He could do exactly that, or just get knocked out early. I kind of want to see a firefight.
I'll turn that shit
Canelo kind
off.
of comes out in the end, or.
You know what's funny about that
But I
whole
just don't want to see the Munguia type of Berlanga fight we've been
What
seeing.
you better hope is that Canelo don't get on his back foot. So
and goose egg it, huh? I know.
yeah. So just
I mean, he only did that
if
really with Beevil. I mean, he only
if
only
Canelo
did that, or Triple G. Beevil or Triple G only did that to him, I think. Or
if
I guess Kirkland.
Canelo just go in
But
Canelo mode, this should be an easy fight.
That's exactly what I think. Yeah.
You
I
don't
don't really
like
see that
because
often.
and Billy is gonna throw that shit at him. And Billy's gonna throw the entire.
And what do you mean by Canelo mode? Hold on, champ. I need you to dial that down. Unpack that. Exactly what do you mean by that?
I mean, he just needs to be able to just plant his flag and subtle head movements.
Get sturdy, wait for the motherfucker to come forward and counter him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's it, man. He just needs to.
Well,
give
that's
him
the
a
new
few.
Canelo. Yeah. I just wanted to know what you meant.
He don't have to do too much. He don't got to do too much. I mean, just be in shape. He got to be in shape, obviously, because Billy's gonna throw some shit at him. Those 5 rounds, and Billy is gonna be throwing all types of shit at him. But after
I thought
that,
You don't think he's learning from his past mistakes? You don't think he's going to take his time with it? Hold on,
People don't really notice that he was kind of. He was kind of slipping punches against Bud. If y'all noticed, he was slipping some punches against Bud.
Yeah, but Bud was being real patient. He was boxing him, and Billy, he's not boxing, and Billy coming in to fight. And so all Canelo has to do is just withstand those
I think
5
he
to 6
can.
rounds, and then it goes downhill fast for Billy.
Yeah.
I think if he can slip the punches like he did Bud, it's this. He could beat him, Billy.
What happened with Canelo is what's happening now is like he's too rich, bro, and he wants to he kind of gets lazy now, bro. Like, you know what? Come over here.
It may look
Or what they
like
call it, silk sheets.
Yeah,
it
come
may
over here. Come over here to me, and I'll punch you in the head if you want. Look,
it may resemble that Oshaki Ford fight where Ford was throwing them wide punches, missing, and they ended up getting tired, and then Canelo just started beating up on him. That's what I think.
Hey, y'all are hardcores. I'm sure you heard that quote. It's hard to get up and run at 4 a.m. when you're sleeping on silk sheets.
oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, but Canelo's been having silk sheets for 10 years, bro. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, but I
10,
think that,
15
but I
years.
think that mixed
1,000
with,
thread count.
I do believe that mixed with, but you could tell even like the fights that he kind of just waits there and it's yeah, like you said, he was going
Well,
Canelo.
look at him before the Bud fight. They had all of his titles presented. He got off a jet plane. He was in like a literally almost silk pajamas. He
Done
came
too
almost.
hard.
He came to like the
For real,
titles
for
in
real.
almost like a
You
silk
ain't lying.
pajamas to see all four of those titles. It's like, damn, you're literally
Yeah,
in
but
silk
y'all gotta remember,
pajamas.
man.
Look
A
at your
lot of
titles
fights.
presented, dude.
It's been a while. It's been a while since Canelo was in a fight he actually wanted. A lot of these fights he's been in.
Let's go.
A
That's a
lot of
bar.
these
That's a
fights,
bar.
yeah. A lot of these fights he's been in been like fights where the money was there, so it's like,
Yeah.
damn, I got to take this fight. Versus this situation, he's coming off a loss, and this will get him back into contention, title, get him a little strap real quick. He's gonna be
He
motivated.
doesn't give a
for
fuck
this.
about no belt. I don't think he
Well,
gives a fuck
I'm
about
just-
no
That's what I was gonna say, Alan. I wonder where his. I mean,
Well,
like I
he's
said,
fighting for one.
I wonder where his motivation's at. I mean, as far as in boxing, because I mean, I could talk to the fucker and say, hey, what is these questions? But I mean,
Who
from the outside
knows?
looking in,
Who
But
knows at this point?
he's
Like,
clearly
who knows?
motivated. He's clearly motivated. That Turkey Alex Sheik money is there. He got some fights on his contract and shit. He got to, what I mean? He's not gonna leave fights on the table. He knows that he has to win and
Hey,
look
man.
good and continue.
Sometimes you gotta put it down.
I
Shout out
hope that
Ali.
I hope that he's
Sometimes.
here. I mean, I can't call it, but your legacy solidified. You have more money than you could ever spend.
Already. Yeah, what the fuck is the point? That's what I'm saying.
Man, listen, the dude likes
Nobody gonna
fighting.
diss him. I won't diss him.
I think Canelo loves fighting. He loves being on that stage. You know what I'm saying? He loves being around 100,000 Mexicans and all that shit.
I just don't want to. I just
Win
don't
or
want him to
lose,
be a.
I think he'll get respect. Even if he lose, let's say like it's a devastating loss, God forbid. I don't know. I think
Suck
he'd
it
get a
up.
lot of respect. I think this
I
fight's gonna
Well,
give him
champ,
respect
I don't want to see him
regardless.
permanently damaged, but
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
he-
some force. Hold on, I'm gonna say some foresight. I think this fight is gonna give him some respect. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I think this is the fight that's gonna get him some respect.
Serrano, your shit's fucked up. You gotta get out.
yeah,
Of
I was like, am I in the Matrix or are you? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you.
you
champ.
gotta.
Is that my mic?
No, that's Serrano. He
No,
gotta
Serrato.
leave
Serrato,
that
get off the
Serrato's.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. Finish your
Okay, my
McDonald's.
bad. No, because my shit drops out all the time. I got bad connection.
No, I think expecting Canelo to get respect for this is that's a stretch, man. Canelo is already
No,
got
champ. It
respect.
depends on how the fight plays out. To Lance's point, that's Lance, right? No,
Yeah,
B
I mean,
Wayne.
but-
My bad.
Bruh, like, listen,
Yeah.
if you
Depends
know
on how it plays out.
boxing, if you know boxing, you know how this fight's gonna happen. Like, and Billy is coming to fight. This ain't like he's coming.
Yeah, and he's gonna step around him and counter. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
this
Hope
is
me,
this
but
is this
still,
is
it could happen.
I mean,
I
this
like
is
this
an
better
ideal
than
fight for Canelo.
Martinez versus Canelo. Lester Martinez versus Canelo. I like and Billy versus Canelo better because I think Billy is gonna, like you said, Alan, bring the fight to him.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but that's tailor made for him. I would prefer. Let me say it real quick. I would prefer to see Lester. Hey, shout out Trini in the chat. I see you, champ. But I would prefer to see Lester because
After that
stylistically it's
Bomac
more
versus
interesting.
Frank Sanchez fight and the Billy fight,
Don't do
I
that.
really care
Don't
for
put that.
Lester.
Don't put that on Lester Martinez.
Didn't Lester just have a didn't Lester just have a bad fight after the Billy fight? Didn't he
It
just look
wasn't. It
flat in
wasn't
his last
spicy.
fight?
It wasn't
great.
bad.
Okay,
It wasn't
so
bad, but it was a
when
mid performance.
When the last time Canelo had a good fight?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, champ, it wasn't as bad.
But it was
It
mid,
was.
Wayne.
We
Mid,
expected
it was
more
on-
coming
it
off
was
of
on
what he did.
YouTube.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
at a county
Okay, my bad.
fairground.
And
It's
you
not
got
exactly.
you got to understand where
Fucking
Lester's
move.
inspiration is. you got to understand Lester's inspiration. He's coming off of like, damn, he beat M. Billy, and he got to go back on Pro Box and fight this fight.
I'm not high
really
on
don't even care
Martinez
for
and Bomac anymore,
So
to be honest.
it
To
really
say you're
don't
not
matter.
high
I
on
mean,
Bomac is
Bomac,
insane, right?
yeah,
Can we
Bomac's
agree with that?
We just saw it. We just saw it.
No, you've seen one fighter.
When's the last time a Bomac fighter actually won? That's a better question.
Well,
We just saw
first off,
Oh
Richard
yeah,
Torres
he
get-
lost to
When I
Pacheco.
got
He
15
just lost a
hundo
fighter
5
with
months ago.
CJ.
Bars.
There's another fight he just lost with Pacheco, and David Benavidez was drunk celebrating with Pacheco. I forget that fighter. It was Bud's sparring partner.
Oh, that
Fuck,
was
I
forgot it.
A couple weeks ago.
No,
Stone Cold
this was
Nelson.
This was months ago. Pacheco's like not his last fight, but the fight before that.
it was Steve Nelson. It was Steven Nelson.
Stephen Nelson.
Yeah, the guy was kind
I do
of he
recall.
was a bit older, but people thought he was just gonna beat Pacheco because he was with Bomac and he was
what are
Bud's
you
sparring
talking about?
partner.
Well, he had a
Pacheco
good
was the
showing
favorite.
in the fight prior.
Pacheco was the favorite. What are you talking about?
Was he?
Come on, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Pacheco
I
should have
don't
stopped
remember.
that guy.
I didn't.
So disappointed.
And
But
matter
that
of
was
fact,
like a
Nelson-
year and a half ago, Wayne. He's had a
Yeah,
lot of
and Nel-
losses since then. He lost with
he got stopped in the
Chris
first
Eubank
round by somebody.
Jr.
Right,
He
but
lost
these
various
are big
times.
fights he's losing. These are like he's losing
Bro, that
his
ain't
little
no goddamn
fights. He's
big
losing
fight.
his
Steven
big
Nelson
fights.
ain't no big
It's
fight.
just
What are
like
you
Bud
talking
is
about?
his only like top fighter, and Keyshawn.
Well, Richard Torres is a big fight, and he got stretched out.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
that
saying.
was- that was-
Yeah, like
I knew- I knew
Bomac is losing
that
his
was
big
Bomac's
fights
first-
other
that
than
was-
Keyshawn and Bud.
It
Yeah,
was
that was
fucking
Bomac's
far
first
undersized.
fight
You
with
can't just
Torres.
put it on the trainer.
Yeah, that
Somebody's
was
No,
sparring?
Richard Torres is
Good show.
still asleep.
Yeah, that was Richard
I
Torres.
still
That was-
fuck with him.
But don't Bo got Tiger Johnson too, right?
No,
Who was
I don't
good?
believe so. No.
I'm gonna start writing down these fighters' names, and I'm gonna go back and really like analyze them in my perspective, honestly.
Yeah, do the research.
Like
Can't
Tiger
hurt.
Johnson, like Abdullah Mason. I always say I don't like him, but I don't really even know what he does. Like,
Oh, you don't like him? Oh shit, that's perfect. Perfect segue. I'm about to break
He had a
down
good
his
fight with Sam
matchup with
Noakes.
Cordina.
That's the only fight I've been watching lately. I've been
Yeah,
watching
I
that fight
kinda seen
over and
some of
over.
that
That Sam Noakes fight. That's a real good fight. But I don't know his other fights.
Yeah, if y'all
the rest
interested
of
in
it.
Mason, I'm about to break down his matchup with Cordina. Just a little shameless self plug. I know Marco don't mind. So yeah, that's what
when
we're
they
looking at.
fight, are they already
That should
fought?
be a very good fight.
In a
I'm
month,
excited for
July
that
4th, 4th of July.
Oh, dope.
4th of July, their fight. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be on TNT.
Oh, really?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Crazy.
I didn't even know that.
So,
You
yeah,
get
so
it
TNT
after?
is gonna
Damn.
do
See,
a
that's
monthly
good for
showcase
boxing.
of boxing. Correct.
You hear that,
Get
guy?
it back
That
on
is
national
the
cable television.
This will be their
the
second. This
AEW
will be their
channel, like
second
wrestling.
showcase.
yeah,
they're
yeah,
doing
it
one
is.
show a
It is,
month,
champ.
basically.
I don't
That's
even
badass.
know if I have cable or not. I have all the apps, or what the fuck do I need?
What's gonna be on TNT and DAZN, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Well, still good for the mainstream. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on the zone as well. I know that.
They got big channels on TNT. They got like AEW wrestling and shit. That's gonna get a lot of viewers than people think.
that's dope.
Like putting on TBS or like Fox or something like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out to
I know
Yeah,
you
my
from
brother
down
was
south talking about TBS and TNT. Yeah, that's what
Yep.
WCW used to be on.
TBS, yeah. Hey, what's up, Marco? You look burned out, bro. You tired or what?
Yeah, a little something.
That's
Hey, did you feel good about?
Drain you
Tell me,
addiction?
I wasn't on here. Let me real quick. I want to ask Marco how he felt about the win. I didn't expect it, champ. So shout out to you. Especially
great.
Brunson went down early. He came back. They give
Felt
him
great.
the supplements in the locker room.
Felt
Go ahead.
fucking great, man. Supplements, what? No, chill.
You know they gave him some kind of injection in the locker room for him to come back out. Don't front.
They gave him the bottle that somebody mixed.
Yep.
Right. Exactly.
They had that in the
The
bag. They
Panama
only lost-
Lewis bottle.
The Knicks lost one quarter, man. They lost their first quarter, and essentially they were getting cheated. But after that, they won every quarter.
It's funny, Alan, because I didn't watch the game, but I was on Price Picks, so I watched the score, and I seen that first quarter where I'm like, okay, San Antonio's up, Wemby, all them get a point, and all of a sudden after that, fuck no, it went
Yes.
downhill.
Shout out to Trini, Trini BX. I figured Tiger Johnson was with Bomac. I knew for sure, but
I thought so
thought
as
I
well.
knew. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. You know, Bo is fine, man. Bo cool.
I don't see how Bo might be training people at his weight, bro. Did he actually train him, or he just kind of? You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
ain't
don't
too
He
hard to
puts a
lift your arms. All
Cheeto
you gotta
on
do
a
is lift his
fish
arms.
pole,
That's all
and
it
they
takes.
they fucking run towards the fish pole with the
I mean,
Cheeto.
but
Well,
That's
remember,
what he
at the
does.
Serrata,
same
he
time,
Well,
think about
you're a fucking fool.
I
Come on,
mean,
y'all.
Freddie Roach trembling and shit. It's the same
nah, but he's
thing.
still
If
moving
you train,
around though. He's
if
still.
you
I
can
mean, I
train,
don't.
you train. Bo Mac is moving better than Freddie Roach.
Is he okay? I don't know. He looks
I'm
big as
surprised how
fuck.
good Derek
he's like
James is
half
doing
his age.
compared to
He
him, even though
better.
he
Yeah, he
lost.
is. Every time I see Bo
Yo,
Mac, he
like
just
I
Hey,
get
said,
bigger and
Bomac
bigger,
is a
bro.
well-rounded trainer, and you can't say nothing otherwise.
Right?
Very
Facts.
well-rounded.
Oh
And
shit!
and and
I
I
hope
don't
he
think
don't
his
got
weight,
cancer.
Oh, that
his
was
weight,
cold blooded.
but at the same time,
Nah.
he got red Spikes, who's incredible with the
That's what I'm
mitts,
saying. Yeah, he probably has
and
other
then
teammates. Yeah, yeah.
he got red, and then he got the Hispanic guy. What's his name?
Saul.
Red and yeah, Sal
Sal what?
Sal Sal. He's the head trainer for
I'm trying
Lester
to think his last
Martinez,
name.
by
It's
the
not
way.
Garza. Is it Sal fucking I don't
I ain't
know.
heard of
Yeah, I
this
forget
dude.
his name.
Sal, as in
Okay,
Salvador.
so Bomac is not
Yeah,
the
I think
head
so.
trainer.
Yes.
No, Bo
Not
Mac
for
is.
Lester. They're a training team.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
like
it's kind of
Robert.
it's
Robert
like
has his
it's like
son. He has
Robert. It's
yeah.
like Robert Garcia.
Yeah.
Like they're training teams. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they're
So let
well-oiled
me ask
machines.
y'all a question. Do y'all think it's possible for the trainer of Mbili and Mbili to get a victory over Canelo, or Bomac and Martinez? Bomac training Martinez to get a victory over Canelo.
Well, I think Lester Martinez is a better fighter than
Yeah, he's a
Billy.
better shot.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For
I
Yeah.
sure.
think that's
But
all.
who
Yeah,
has
and I
more of
think
a chance of
stylistically as
winning?
well.
I
Said,
I would
think
say
I
yeah,
think
Lester
I think Lester
Yeah.
could beat Canelo.
Oh
But
no, no.
I
yeah,
don't.
I think he could. But in
could.
Billy, I don't give
I
Billy a
think Lester
chance
gets knocked
because
out by Canelo.
Me too,
Actually,
bro. I don't see
I
I
it.
don't think
wouldn't
so.
pick
Yeah,
either
I
of
was
them,
about to
but
say. I
Yeah,
think
I don't feel
styles
like
make
yeah,
I'll
I
fight.
give
don't
Just
Lester a
know,
better
because
bro. I don't
chance.
Bomac
say I
did
don't
it
think
with
so.
Bud doesn't mean Bomac can do it with
yeah.
Lester.
But I think
No,
in
not at
Billy,
all. I just give him a better chance than Billy.
I've just seen more holes on in Billy than I have
Yeah,
on
for
Lester
sure.
Martinez.
And
He's
Canelo's
too
team has seen
simple.
more holes too. That's why. That's why he's there.
And that's why I like this and Billy
Word up.
fight better than
Man,
Lester.
thank you for admitting that, Serrata.
That's
That
I
true
shows
think
though.
respect.
I
Let's keep
think
it buck. Let's keep it a
Lester
book.
I think Lester has more lateral movement, and he has more levels. Like in Billy is just here you go. You know what I mean?
Here you go. Exactly.
Here you
Well
go.
said.
You know, and
For
nah,
sure.
That here you go gave Lester all he could
Hey, but
handle.
good for him, Billy though, man.
But
He's
here
like
you
getting his
go.
highest payday right now, right? I would suppose.
Yeah.
well, check this out,
Cash
guys.
out
I
while
saw a
you can.
quote in
Fuck it.
boxing scene today. They said Canelo himself. He said he thinks that Shiraz and Iglesias should fight each other, and then he'll fight the winner.
I think I
Oh,
agree. I
nice.
agree with
Oh,
I
wait.
agree
And
with
you know what's
Canelo.
funny, Mo? You said that real quick,
I
Dallin,
agree
is
with
that when
Canelo.
Canelo say shit like that, that's when I believe it because that's I think that's dope, bro. I hope that happens. I really fucking hope that
Oh yeah,
happens.
Mo. He said all the 168. You guys fight. You guys all unify, and I'll fight the winner. Yeah, he
That's
said that
dope.
too.
I
Yeah.
mean, shit,
It
I
it
agree.
kind of looks like
I
he's
agree.
getting out of his silk pajamas a bit. I
I
hope
just don't
he
know.
is
No,
I mean,
that's
him
just
and Shiraz,
Canelo.
man. I mean,
stepping out of the
fuck, man.
silk pajamas.
I don't want to
No, that's
see.
let me tell you what that's Canelo saying that like,
Hopefully.
listen, bro, I don't have enough time to clean out all y'all. So
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
figure it out, and
Exactly.
I'll
That's the
fight the
Exactly. I'm
sentiment.
best
not
one
gonna
of
do
y'all.
this whole rigmarole
Yeah,
getting the
I ain't about to do all
WBC,
that
and I'm
shit.
not gonna do
No,
that.
you know what's
Come
so
on.
funny, bro? That's like in life, right? I've been young when I was younger. Like, you know, somebody says, "Hey, you guys, I'm gonna hook you up here, but you guys do all the legwork, basically, and they come back to fuck with me." I'm like, "All right, cool." You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
He's
Yeah.
like, it's too many of
Word
y'all.
up.
So y'all decide between yourselves who's the best, and I'll
Yeah.
fight the best
And then I'll
among
give you a
y'all.
check. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
So he's
that's
got one or two more after Billy. Two at
I'm
the
happy that he
most. Do
said
y'all
that, bro.
agree
Because
with
you know
that?
Hopefully he
what?
fights like it.
I just don't want to see him become
Hey
a
man,
meme,
say
bro, and I
man.
start getting stretched out. Like, I would hate that, bro, for Canelo. Like, he never been knocked out, never been dropped. So I hope that you know. I
I
mean, I
don't
don't know.
I don't know. He may be I wouldn't say he's a guy to get knocked out. I think that Canelo may be a guy who can probably get stopped, but I don't think he can get knocked out. I don't think I don't think he's the guy that'll ever be stretched out. But
I don't think
he
anybody.
might.
Anybody can get knocked out, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But I just don't. I think he has
Canelo's
the
pretty
level.
resilient.
I
Yeah.
think his
A
IQ.
better
I think
statement would be to say the people around him are not capable of knocking
Oh
him.
no, champ.
nah, ain't
Them
that. I
reflexes are
just
not what
think
they
that
used to be. Y'all talking
some
about head
guys.
movement.
No, I think that some guys IQ level just
I know
He'll
what you mean.
never
As
get
long
knocked
as he
out.
keeps
Yeah,
his
for sure.
fucking hands up, he's got a guard. Then he's got a chance. It's not all about
And
head
he does
movement.
have a
Oh,
hard ass
that
fucking
behind that
Not
guard,
just
high
bro.
too
guard.
flat
I
footed.
That's the
don't
best
think.
chance. He ain't moving like
Yeah,
he used to.
I don't think
I'm
He
not
don't
Canelo's a
gotta
losing
guy
be
shit.
who
too
can get
elusive
knocked
with
out,
his
man.
hand, his head, and his feet. He just has
I
to
know
have
it's
his guard
different,
up,
but look
have
at what
fucking
Bud did to
guard.
Spence, bro. Bud almost knocked Spence's whole head off, dog. You know what I mean? And they getting he couldn't do it to Canelo. I know it's different weights and shit, but look at look at the
He wasn't
power.
I
trying to do
mean,
that though.
shit,
It was a
Canelo.
different approach because moving
Hey,
up and shit.
Bud buckled him a little bit, man.
Nah, dude, I've
He
never
did.
seen. I watched that fight like
No,
He
that's
a
cap.
million
frustrated him.
times,
You
and I
better,
never seen him buckle him,
you
bro.
better look at,
Never.
you better look at the end of that 12th
When
round.
he
Nah,
turned his head to the side, he was fucking frustrated. That's what
he was
I'm gonna say.
frustrated.
No,
It
no, no.
wasn't
It
no
wasn't
buckle,
that. It
bro.
wasn't that. It was in that
Nah,
12th round. He caught him with something like
nah,
in the last like 20
nah.
seconds, something like that.
Fuck no.
Better go look at it. I'm telling
I
you.
did, bro. I watched that. There's no way,
I never
bro.
rewatched that fight. I stayed
Bro,
up
I watched
24
it probably
hours
like
that
20
day.
times.
Yeah.
Okay. Only
Yeah,
watched it the once then.
yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
my phone do not charge. What the fuck?
No,
But
when
no,
it's on,
I think it's some guys in the sport that won't get knocked out. I think Canelo's
Who?
one of those guys, man. I don't, he may get stopped though, but I don't see him getting knocked out.
yeah, at this point, I
Waved
don't.
off, a volume of punches, just not throwing back. I can't even see that.
I mean,
But I think he could lose. I mean, I know he can
mean,
lose.
Well, he lost. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Bivol, Bud, and Mayweather. But it's never been like where I'm like,
Bivol.
fucking Canelo got beat to death, you know, or that's never been, you know. Obviously,
Okay.
I don't think he. I
I
don't
want
think
to
he
ask
has the
Serrata because
style
I know
to get
Alan
caught,
Day.
man. What up?
Let me ask Serrata this real quick because I know you're a real Canelo fan. What loss were you most disappointed in? Floyd, Bud, or Bivol?
well, Floyd, I was young, and you know, he was young, so that was whatever, you know. That was like a win-win for Canelo in a sense, losing to Floyd either way. You know what I mean? I
Elevated
think
him.
for
Okay.
me, you know, bro, I gotta say Bud, bro, because you know, Bud was moving up, smaller, quote unquote, smaller, and all the tide was on Canelo's side, you know. So that one, not upset, but more like fucking Canelo, man. And that's when I kind of started figuring out, like, you know what, I think his time is, you know, not what it was. He's not
He's on his
the,
way out.
yeah.
Sure.
I don't want, you know, and you know, he's just seen better days, but he's still great. You know what I mean? But the Bivol
Cool,
one,
man. We all get
one
there.
was hard to be upset because he has a title on the other side where he's smaller, he went up, you know. So it's like, you know what I mean?
I feel
See,
you,
the thing
Shane.
that
I
gets
was just
me is I've
curious.
never been a big Canelo fan, but his defeat that disappointed me the most, and which is the least defensible, was Triple G, the first fight. He was in his prime.
Okay,
And
so
Pink
according
Triple
to
G
Murphy,
is
go
Triple
ahead.
G is not as good as Floyd, and he's not as good as Bud, and he's not as good as Bivol. So
Oh no, I mean you well,
that turned a lot of
no,
boxing
he
fans
didn't
off.
lose,
Those
bro. He didn't
people
lose.
forget about
I
that
don't think he
time.
lost, bro.
No,
me,
people
me
forget
too.
about that time.
Me
People were
included.
so
Y'all
fucking
must have
offended by
forgot.
those
I
fights.
believe
Hey,
it.
after
It
that,
turned
I
a lot
was
of
like, you know
boxing
what?
fans off.
I'm good off Canelo. After that, I was
Nah, I
like,
don't
nah,
think
I'm
he
good,
lost,
man.
bro. I think that was people.
Oh
It
shit.
alienated
He
people
lost
off of
that.
Canelo. It
Yeah.
alienated people off
Yep.
of
They
boxing.
put too
I
much
remember
sauce
that
on it. At
time.
least. Yep. I do.
And then the
I
second
remember
fight, he
that
definitely
time,
didn't lose
dude.
the second fight either.
It was like the
I
third
scored the
fight. It
second
was
fight a
just like
draw.
third fight was like way after the first and second, but
I know.
it was just
Aged him
the
out.
damage was done by that time.
Well, the
Right.
third fight was more of like a uno mas. It was like a send off for Triple G. You know, just give him one
He
big
got beat
paycheck,
up.
and then
Yeah,
yeah, but
exactly.
he didn't go for the knockout. It was more like a sparring session.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Canelo didn't want to do that to him. I really believe that. When I was watching him, like, I don't think Canelo wants to knock this fool. I think he's just like, you know, I'll beat you up. And
No,
I
man,
don't
he
know,
was just trying to
bro.
get his own
I
pay,
think
man.
it's
Give him
on
a
both
paycheck.
sides. I think they both agreed to just like, hey, let's
Yeah.
not go hard on each other. Let's just get the bag and fucking go home like some wrestling shit. It exactly looks that way, dude.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's why no one watches those
Hey.
fucking fights back. The third fight especially, no one watches
I
that
watch
shit.
him. I watch it probably like every couple months.
Do you watch
Shout
it
out
more
Deep
than the
Woods.
first and second?
Yeah, because I don't watch all of them. I just pick one. I just go to YouTube. Honestly, I go to YouTube, put Canelo Triple G, and whatever, you know. seems
Yeah,
to pop
okay.
up. I
I
just
got you.
Yeah.
Just any highlight. I got you.
Yeah, whatever pops up, I'll just watch it.
Yeah. But a
But
lot of
Hey,
people
Serrata,
they're not
boxing
looking for that.
playlist out.
It's like Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard 3. People don't know that fucking exists. People have no idea that exists.
I need to start watching more of the.
Oh
young
yeah,
fighters,
yeah.
though.
That was way after the fact. It was tardy, but
Nobody
Serrano, whoever
knows
went
it
else,
And that
if
was
you
the
get a
same
chance,
thing, Wayne.
Nobody
That
has
was just a
no
money
idea
grab.
that exists.
It was a money grab, bro. Same
again,
exact
it's not
shit.
about even on my channel, but
Exactly.
I got a boxing
Eh,
playlist with like 700 videos. If y'all get a chance, go check me out
Durant
because he
came
got a
in
lot of fights with
drunk and got cut and just didn't give a fuck. Just took
that.
him and Leonard
Drunk
just
and
took the
got
money
cut.
and run. Yeah, he got a cut on the eye. That was like the only
No, I remember
dramatic
the
thing in
fight.
the
It was
fight.
just
The fight was so fucking boring, but that's the only thing that happened in the fight. Durant got cut on
Say,
the eye.
imagine not giving a fuck and still
He
getting
just looked
and
hungover the whole
going to
fight.
work. Yeah, going to work
Pot
hungover,
belly.
which your work is boxing. You go there hungover, you get a couple million or whatever the fuck they gave them, and you're like, all right, I'm done. Bye bye. Give me my check. You know, that's dope.
that sounds dope to me.
It's kind of the Duran
Right.
was Duran. I mean, Triple G versus Canelo 3. That was like the 2.0 of Sugar Ray versus Duran 3.
Exactly,
But you know,
exactly. Way after the fact, just they had a little
a
rivalry, a little
lot better.
controversy in the first ones. But yeah, I feel that. That's cool. But yo, what else we talking about? Again, I'm trying to dig into Mason. I know it's not like super high profile, but 4th of July, Mason and Joe Cordina is going down. Mason is my choice for the next face, so I do expect to showcase bars. I want to know how y'all feel about that fight.
The face of boxing.
I'm excited, dude.
The
I'm
next,
excited.
I'm talking in the next 5 years, not like
Oh,
right now.
no,
The
no.
next, 'cause it's-
I didn't know that you
everyone
meant
else
the
is
face
old.
of boxing. Yeah, I
I
got
don't know.
you.
Everyone else is old, so I'm saying he's like the heir apparent in a number of years.
Oh,
my
yeah,
opinion.
You know
because I see the
one
skill
thing I
level.
really like, CJ. I've been looking at the tickets because I might go to that, and
Okay.
the tickets are really really affordable, and I really hope that they sell that place out.
Where is it at?
Damn.
It's in Cleveland at the at some university sports arena. So it's not too
Damn,
big. I
okay.
think it's like 12,000 or 10,000 or something like that. But the tickets
Too
are
bad.
pretty.
Okay.
You know, floor seats are like $100. It's like affordable. You know, people want to take their kids
Damn.
and shit. 4th of July. Hopefully they have some fireworks and shit.
Fucking
Of
Marco
course
can
they
get
will.
credentials and
That's fine.
shit. Y'all should do like a co-op podcast and show off that place. He just showed off the Knicks game. If he can get credentials and shit like that, y'all should show off that Mason fight or something. I don't know. Probably not even fucking legal to do that, copyright reasons or whatever. But
I
Oh
still
no, you can't
kind of
show
like
the
how you did
actual
the
fight. No, you
Inouye.
cannot do that.
Well,
But
no.
yeah.
Some of the Inouye fight. Did you show some of the Inouye fight, Mo? I don't think you did.
No,
But
I
we
don't
saw like the
know.
venue and all
I
everything
think
else.
Marco went offline like as soon as I got inside as soon as the card started. I think because it was super late for you guys, right? It was like 3 a.m. or some shit.
We saw some fights, some early fights, but we didn't exactly see the Inouye and Nakatani fight. We saw like I think you were watching like the prelims and inside the dome. You
Oh,
were
dude, it was
inside
a
there.
long
inside
ass
the dome.
card. It was that card was.
I
mean, they had
felt
like
bad for you,
5.
man. Like that must have
They had
felt
like 5
agonizing.
Japanese. Well, I had fun. I had enjoyed it. I'm just saying, like the fans fucking loved it. That place was packed, dude. Like they were
But you were
invested
fully
in every
awake.
car. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, me,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's
Well, by
good.
that
That's
time,
good.
fortunately, by that time I'd already kind of adjusted because it was already like a weekend.
Okay, yeah, you got
So
time regulated and what is it that shit? The I can't remember. Whenever you
jet
get
lag.
off the plane and get grounded or whatever. It's something your equilibrium or so I can't remember, something like that.
Jet lag. Your circadian rhythm.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Circadian rhythm. Yes. Yeah, but I didn't know if y'all can do
Somebody's
that with the
breaking up.
Mason fight.
Yeah, I mean, generally you can't record like the fight on your phone, but I know a lot of content creators that do go and cover fights. They'll try to catch footage of like the walkouts and stuff like that, or
We're
crowd
always getting the
reactions.
highlights of the end of the knockout. Like I don't know Punch Drunk channel, but all these you see shorts, all these fucking guys are getting like highlights of the end of the fight. I didn't know y'all could do that. Get bits
Yeah,
in
because
pieces.
generally they if you get a good viral clip of in-ring action or stuff that happens in the arena, I think if you get a good clip, you can get like thousands and thousands of views. You can make a little bit of money, but I don't think Marco's interested in like doing that kind of stuff in general.
He gets
But I get
credentials.
what
He
you're
gets
saying.
like close to the ring and get like that those up ring close that Ring magazine gets. Is like those are the viral ones. Get that like
Don't
up
quote me
close
on
shit.
this, but I believe like one of my big homies told me like 15 seconds would be the limit, but I haven't tried it yet. I don't know.
Wait, so
Yeah,
CJ, you
it's like a
said
5 second cut. You got to do like 5 second cuts or speak within it. It's in a time frame that you can't longevity show
Yeah,
the highlight
definitely got to get
of
the commentary in there. Say,
anything,
oh shit,
music,
even if you say some bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah, you say,
music or
"Oh," and then you
anything.
turn the camera around and it's your face, and you make a big O
right.
face, like, "Wow, it's crazy."
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were doing. I was watching Usyk and Dubois too. A lot of people were doing that, but people were like streaming the whole fucking. You can watch Usyk and Dubois too, just off of someone's fucking camera phone. The whole fight,
Oh,
Yo,
walkthrough,
CJ,
everything.
I got to follow up on you. So you say you believe Mason is face of boxing material?
No, he's gonna be like
No, no,
he's
no,
like the
no,
heir
no.
apparent
I
almost in
said,
5 years,
yeah,
probably
he's
like
the
a
number
number
one
six or something
candidate
like
to
it.
be.
It's still
Yeah,
to be seen.
right,
I mean,
right.
he's only
That's who I
21.
would
That's
pick. I don't. I
crazy,
can't
man.
see anyone else with the
Yeah,
talent and the
it's
motion that he has as a young fighter. Because all these dudes we consider possible
I mean,
faces on
like
the way
Marco
out.
said,
Bud's
their
retired.
prime
Canelo's
at
on his way out.
32 or something like that. He better be at like 32 or 28 or something. Shit.
I mean,
I said 5 years, champ.
Xander is
Yeah, but
unified
I
at
mean,
22.
like at that age, is like fuck. At least some Americans gotta know him at least by like David Benavidez and boot standards.
Hmm.
And
I
a
feel
lot of
that.
people don't know them.
But
Like
no, he's
Mike
like
Tyson. Mike Tyson has to
he's somewhere
endorse
between
David
real quick.
Benavidez
He's
for
somewhere
you to know
between
him.
21 and 23. If I recollect right, I'll look it up. But he's
Who is
He's
that?
young, so he got
21.
some time.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Xander's
21. Is
20.
very young.
Is Xander 22?
Damn, that kid's young.
Xander is 23.
Okay.
It's
But
gotta
he's
be
He's the
possible. I mean,
youngest champ down at
Boots would have
that
to
weight
grab the reins
class,
right
I
now.
believe. I that's a historical fact I didn't know. I thought I knew that, but
I think he's the youngest
youngest
champion today.
crazy. I don't know who did he beat. Is it?
He
It's
won
not a
it off
vacant
of
champ.
It is a vacant champ. He won it off of
Okay.
vacancy after Keyshawn Davis dropped it. Lost it on
But
the
at
scale.
least it was an email. I mean, you can't control a vacancy. At least he fought for it in the ring. So I do respect
Well, I
that.
kind of make a rule: if you make defenses of it, then you're a defending champ.
I know
it's
Mo
kinda-
puts a lot of sauce on
It's
it.
kind of fishy, but it's kind of fishy, CJ, because then after Keyshawn dropped the belt, then Keyshawn signed to Abdullah Mason's manager. So that seems kind of weird. That seems like a little bit of quid
Okay,
pro quo
well,
type of
little
stuff.
insider
But-
trading. I hear you.
Yes,
I'm
this is like the
But
Janabek leaving.
Sam Noakes is a good guy. He wasn't, he was a serviceable contender
ain't
to fight
trash.
it out with. No,
Yeah.
he's a tough guy. And he'll probably be back, end up in title contention again sooner rather than later.
That's more weirder than Jenny Beck than fucking leaving Buddy McGirt. Like, why would you do that?
He's gonna hop on that shit. Buddy wouldn't let him.
But that was the first steroid to pop. I looked up Francois Botha. He was like the first guy. He fell for Meladronin. Alex Povetkin
Francois
fell for
Botha.
Meladronin. Jenny Beck is fell for this Meladronin. It's like that's the first shit. But I think that's like that's an over the counter drug over than Europe you can easily buy. But I think it's different than that. It's like methamphetamines over here. It's like, yeah, there's a time you could buy methamphetamines over the counter.
it's
You can
like
buy
a
those little red pills,
Schedule
and,
1 drug.
and make meth and all that shit. It's kind of like that shit over there.
Oh, they're not chopping that shit up. Okay, I got you.
But that's a weird case. But you brought that up, Mo. I didn't know why he left Buddy McGirt. That's a good trainer. That's not like getting with Ronnie Shields or something like that.
I only remember both saw the White Buffalo because I know all Tyson's fights. He wasn't never notable to me, but I remember that fight.
I think Brian Norman, Spence. How many people were with Ronnie Shields? David Morrell was with Ronnie Shields right now.
I think one of the Charlo brothers is with Ronnie Shields. I think Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronnie Shields has just been having bad luck. I wouldn't say go to him. I'd say stay with like Buddy McGirt or something like that. I mean, he's been having
y'all
luck.
were shitting on Bomac earlier, so tell me who's the top trainer in boxing today, and I don't want to hear no one with no PEDs on his name.
There's
I don't think
probably
there's any.
I
probably
like
Garcia.
I like Andy Lee.
Yeah,
Right
That's
now.
a reasonable answer. Robert Garcia.
I mean, because
Hey, I still
that
like
dude's like
Bomac, but yes,
he's going
more.
into like Hall of Fame status. Robert Garcia.
I mean, Bomac as well. I think, but the difference is, again, we've already established that
No,
Bomac
Robert's
and
actually going into the Hall of. I think that dude's going to go in the Hall of Fame trainers.
well, Bomac as well. Both of them are Hall of Fame trainers. I mean, they're both are established as training teams. You know, I think that's the difference between most of these guys out here. Those guys have a well-oiled machine. They have a team of guys that's helping them. For me right now, Andy Lee is my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, he's out here changing guys, you know, cleaning them up, making them champions, upsetting guys. That's who I like at the moment.
Yeah, who can actually get their fighter to adjust, as I like to say? Who can make the biggest difference in the fighters come in with a certain level of talent, right? And what they already got on the table. Who can really elevate them? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I mean,
I think
any
Buddy
trainer
McGirt.
can.
I think Buddy McGirt is going to make Diego Pacheco a champion. Otherwise, he wouldn't be. Based on just talent and skill alone, without Buddy McGirt, I don't think he'll win a title now.
Is Pacheco with him, Mo?
I'm not a fan of Pacheco.
Yeah.
Yes,
Me either, not
nice.
after his last
Good
fight.
shit.
But yeah, apparently they're training together in Los Angeles, and according to Buddy McGirt, they expect Pacheco to have a main event, a matchroom card in Los Angeles, either by the fall or the end of the summer. I think they said August.
I hope he stays with them. Maybe they should I don't know. They bring other trainers in, right, Mo? They could bring like a Robert Garcia in or something like that, help him train. But I don't know.
Apparently Diego was shopping for trainers, and it seems like he's settled with McGirt.
Yeah, I don't want him to go anywhere else. Just stay with McGirt. Have Ronnie Shields come in, maybe a Freddie Roach come in, help out, but that's about it. Don't need to do any more than that. Don't get Ronnie Shields or anyone else. Andy Lee is a good trainer, but I don't really, Alan, I don't really know who he has other than Joe Parker that's a success. Or Shiraz.
Those are good names.
Shiraz is good.
You got Josh Kelly too, I believe.
Does he? But what is Josh Kelly doing? He's not really.
What is he doing?
So,
I thought he had some peas in the pot. I thought he put something
yeah,
in the pot.
according to Eddie Hearn,
Josh Kelly's not
he's
really
either
doing
gonna he's either gonna main event his own card in wherever the fuck he's from, or he's gonna be on the undercard of Anthony Joshua's next title or next whatever tune-up fight, which is supposed to be in July.
They showed that press conference. I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even.
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, you really need to have good fighters to look good. So,
as a
That's what I
trainer,
like about
you mean?
yeah.
That's what I think about Devin Haney and Shakur. Is like I think the fights that make them are like these Tio, Zepeda, these Norman fights, like fighters that you put them in that are dangerous. These Ryan fights, the Loma and Devin fight didn't do good, but Ryan and Devin did somewhat. It did a lot way better than that. But you got to put some of these guys that don't have, exciting styles. You got to put them in with like an exciting style, a dangerous style, someone they could potentially lose to that they're not just a massive fucking favorite in all the time. But I don't. That's what I don't know about the Keyshawn and the Foster fight. I don't know if these fights are as big as people are thinking they are. I think they're just probably just.
Oh, there's too big a weight difference. Man, let's be real. I hate to talk about
But Keyshawn versus Devin, I think Devin's going to be like the massive favorite if Keyshawn versus Devin happens. Not to say that Keyshawn doesn't have a chance of winning.
Foster. Real quick, I do know why the Foster and Shakur fight, stepped up, because he jumped his dumb ass in the ring and he wasn't ready to swing. But to me, that's boring. That's like a foregone conclusion. That's
but
like
it's like
95-5.
these are why these guys want to fight like Tank and Ryan so bad. It's just like they just know they don't have These fights, they're trying to get like Regis Prograis or whatever fights. They're not like getting them enough money that they want. Kind of like they're always chasing money.
I don't know. Hey man, hey, we got in this game to get paid. You don't go to your job to not get paid, right? So fuck it.
Yeah, they're more on the prize fighter side than just the belt side. But some fighters like a Jai Opetaia that just want to be unified to his own detriment than just chasing big money fights.
Okay,
Like
well,
Usyk,
you
like
say
whatever.
that, and I fucking
and David
trust
too.
me. Before he signed to Zuffa, I had him at number 10, and I got to reevaluate. I don't even know my current top 10, but peep game. If he's saying he's trying to be unified at all costs, then I've heard the narrative. Rather, I'm not saying I agree, but I've heard the narrative that signing with Zuffa would be detrimental to that because they ain't trying to fuck with the sanctioning bodies for right now. Let me put a bow on it with this. I think obviously, and someone said it earlier, I think it might have been Alan, that eventually they will do business. They're trying to get their clout up and put themselves on the same level as these other sanctioning bodies. So it's just going to transition from the 4-belt era to the 5-belt era, in my opinion. But some people could spin the narrative that, oh, if you wanted to be unified, why the fuck sign to Zuffa? You're taking yourself out of the mix. But
you think Zuffa is going to be the 5th belt? I don't know. That's going to be a sanctioning.
I do. I really do.
Okay.
I believe that with all my heart.
Well, that's what they want. Because if they create a league, that's basically what they'll be. They'll be a manager, promoter,
Facts.
and a sanctioning body.
Oh, there
You
you
believe that, Mo, too? Do you think they're going to do that in due time and actually be that or fail it the way?
We're 5 months in, champ.
My
It's the beginning of June.
My political instincts will say that that's not going to happen. They're not going to get that shit.
Calm down a little bit, but
have people done this? I'm pretty sure people have done this before. We've had like all these U-Haul people just come into boxing thinking they're going to own. We've had we've had turkeys before. We've had like, I don't know about a sanctioning body, but we've had people like Turkey before that just think they're going to put all this money into boxing and they just kind of just get fucking.
No, I'm glad I let you get that off. Not with this level of bag, not with that oil money. Name a motherfucker that came in with oil money, literally though. And it's not even his bread. He's just the fucking, the fucking
just like
ambassador for this shit.
I don't think just because you're going to have a belt, throw money at it, Turkey's going to get behind it, you're just going to become sanctioned by.
I do. He's going to sign the big fighters because he has the bag to put it up.
It's another thing with what's the guy, Jerry Jones or Mike Jones, whatever the motherfucker's name is from the Dallas Cowboys. Like you can't have a fucking
Jerry Jones.
You can't have another team here in Texas. He'll shut that down. And it's kind of like with these other guys.
Well, that's
with
a different sport. That's a different dynamic. It's 32 fucking NFL teams, as I recall, and there's only 4.
But it's like in boxing, you have 4 sanctioned bodies, and they kind of control the fights. It's kind of like how you had to sign with Don King, or you had to sign with these guys to get fights. You have to sign. Look at the Al Heyman fighters. They have David Benavidez. They had Tank. They have like some of the big American fighters, and some of them to get these foreign fights or these title fights, they have to sign with Al Heyman. That's kind of like the new Don King or almost.
Hey, Mute Co, you got anything to say? Because you ain't said shit in over an hour.
Mute Co.
Mute Co.
Mute Co. Damn.
Yes.
What's up?
No, I'm saying you're not. Come on. Okay, I understand. You're tired. You went to the game. The shit was lit. I get it. You just, I get it, man. I get it.
Oh, you're talking about Marco. I thought Muco. I was like, who are you talking about?
Mute Co. All right.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Brother,
if y'all want to jump over for some more boxing talk, I'm gonna go in less than 10 minutes. Let's go, baby.
All right.
Later, Marco.
All right, peace out, guys.
All right, later, Marco. Later, Mo. Later, stay dangerous, CJ. We'll see y'all later.